What are you guys looking for, though?
Hey, we don't
Anything
know.
you can make a buck off of.
Look at all the wagons out there. This is our pick.
It would need $3,000.
Well, that's a lot.
The box is great, the radio's crap.
Since you're a low baller,
That's Mr. Lowballer to you.
Scott, I found the ultimate cigar box for you.
I'm Scott Cousins,
I'm Sheldon Smithens.
and we're pickers. We travel all over Canada, coast to coast, from the West Rocky Mountains to the Eastern Shores and all the back roads in between, looking for hidden gems in people's basements, attics, and barns. Sometimes we take a gamble, trust in our gut to make a buck.
Just like the people we meet, every story is different.
It's not junk to us.
How do you make $2,000 in the antique business? Start with 5.
Yeah, I was Yikes.
Wow.
Sheldon and I are very different people. He came up through the auction ranks, where I came up through the collecting ranks.
And that's killer, isn't it?
I'm looking for things that have stood the test of time.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not looking for anything that came with a little cardboard box around it.
That's where all the money is. Come on. Oh, I want that.
Look at the smile on his face.
I don't really care what anyone thinks about whether I'm buying junk or not. Just sell me your junk bin. We spend a ton of time together. The only thing is that Sheldon is a terrible, terrible driver.
Yeehaw!
I want to stop for coffee before we do that pick. I got to have my wits about me.
Hey, let me grab the mount. Let's plan the day.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. I wonder if the train's running.
This place hasn't changed at all, has it?
There you go, guys.
Thanks.
We'll head down the Cowboy Trail.
That's a nice drive, actually. We're heading over towards sort of the mining territory, right?
Exactly.
Bellevue.
Yeah, this is virgin territory. Yeah. And then as we go a little bit farther east here, we get into more cowboy country, Western memorabilia.
Nice, too.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
And behave
Thank you.
yourself.
Thank you.
I always do.
It's a beautiful morning in southern Alberta. The skies have opened, the sun is shining, and we've got a pick to be had. But I've got some good news for you.
What's that?
An old family friend, Manny, gave me a call. His parents have now passed away. They're selling the house. He's got some things he wants to sell, including a totem pole.
Wow.
Yeah, big one.
How big?
Too big to put in the house.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because for every big totem pole, you'll see 500 little totem poles. To have a chance at a big one, that makes me excited.
Not that size matters.
It's not the size, it's how it gets used.
This is us right here. All right.
Oh, there's a totem pole. It's a big one.
Yeah, I'm impressed already.
As soon as I walked up the driveway, I saw the totem pole. And that's big, it's loud, and it's old. You look at it and you say, wow.
How you doing? Good.
That seemed to have caught someone's eye.
Well, it's an interesting thing. Where'd it come from?
It came from around the Banff corridor, Alberta. So my dad was into the native stuff, and
Did he have it made for him, or did you just find it somewhere?
No, he bought it.
When I looked at the totem pole, as soon as I came up the driveway, I said, that's a white man totem pole. It looks not so much carved by a native. You normally don't see Indians in headdresses on Indian totem poles. They had animals. They had the spirit world more so than individuals. It was the weirdest totem pole I have ever seen, and it's a little bit naughty.
It's interesting how the artist has used the knots.
Yeah, I find that quite interesting how they
Appropriately.
use the knots. Yeah.
This was out at their country home, and then when that country home was sold, it brought it here and put it into concrete.
Canadians love totem poles. Native people like them, non-native people like them, collectors like them, decorators like them. I love totem poles.
What's it gonna take for us to walk home with a totem pole here today?
Well, I was thinking in somewhere 750, 800, somewhere in the 750 range. Is that pretty strong?
Well,
That's pretty strong,
pretty
Scott?
steep.
I know Scott really wants that totem pole.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those things where if it's a native one, that might not be a bad deal, but I just got my doubts.
Sorry.
I can see 350, 400, something
Yeah, I was
like
going
that.
to say 400 too. Would you consider that?
I really want it, but I want to get it for a good price.
Well, like the way I'm looking at it is if I don't sell it, then it's going to have to go with the house, and I'd rather sell it.
I got a guy in mind for it, and I think he's really going to want that totem pole.
So 4 1/4, and you guys could haul it away right now.
We're not leaving without that if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, 4 1/4.
4 1/4.
Okay.
All right, I want the top
It's
half
gonna
if
come
it
out
breaks in
easy.
half.
Let's wriggle it a little more. There we go.
Keep going.
There we go.
Keep going.
Oh man.
I think we got her. She's out.
She's out. I think I ripped my shirt.
No,
Yeah.
she's coming in.
There we go.
Well, that's the gamble of the day. I didn't buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
I bought a totem pole.
Hey, thanks again.
Take care.
Close the
All
door
right.
on this pick.
All right, on to the next one.
I'm driving. Now we've got one of the toughest challenges you'll ever have as a picker, and that's trying to pick from a collector, because they love their stuff. Doran's notorious around these parts for having a ton of stuff, a ton of carriages, Western gear, saddles. I hear he's even got a stagecoach.
Doran could be our kind of guy. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped. Oh yeah, look at all the wagons out there. This is our pick.
I was a little concerned when I rolled up and saw all the stuff. That does not speak to me as somebody that's a seller. Okay, here we are. The biggest challenge with dealing with people that are collectors is they almost always buy at a higher price. They don't like to sell, and when they do, they want top dollar for everything they sell.
I'm Sheldon.
Doran, this is my wife, Tara.
Hi, Tara. How are you doing?
So do people see you from the highway?
Oh, yes, we get a few coming in saying, "And just wondered if you had a wagon wheel for sale."
Yeah. And what do you say?
No. She always says that my funeral's gonna be at 11 and the auction will be at 2. I might as well take you where it all began. My mom was kind of a collector, you know. She never threw anything away. Maybe it gets in your blood that way, I'm not sure.
It's certainly gotten in your blood.
There's 385 tons of wagon stuff in here. All my parts are numbered. I know where everything is.
Is that right? So do people bring these to you, or do you
I get
go
people
hunt for them?
bringing them to me. I was kind of a bad boy for a while. There wasn't an auction sale that I wasn't scanning and looking for wagon parts. And now I look at it and say, why did I do all of this?
Let's see some of the other collections. Whoa! When he opened the doors to those carriages, wow, that looks like an old stagecoach.
Yeehaw.
I immediately fixated on the old West-style carriage. That I love. Wow, this is great.
You always want to be the driver, right, Scott? I got to ask you about the hearse.
So we've used this for quite a few funerals. And we used it for my father. And this is the nicest riding vehicle we have, which makes no sense. Like, folks are...
It's the final ride. It might as well be a
but
good one.
I mean, it's not quite for sale yet, but...
Well, I'm not ready to go in it either.
We're here to pick. We want to find some stuff we can buy and sell.
Come on in.
I've always loved anything that has anything to do with advertising. Looking for stuff with really interesting graphics and optics on it. What about the axle grease tin?
Well,
They've got that nice carriage wheel. They've got little Art Nouveau borders around them. Well, give me a sense as to what you'd like.
well, let's walk.
Okay.
This one you wouldn't part with.
No.
Nice gauntlets.
Yeah.
Would you part with them?
And this looks like an axe. You know what? It's got a good look to it.
Well,
What would you want to get out of that one? That's interesting.
that's deer hooves.
Yeah. Give us a price.
What is it?
It's a hide scraper, and it's not for sale.
Okay.
Sorry.
Doran's a great guy, but he's just not ready to sell. Now, what would you want for that?
Well, you know, That's a royal crown.
How about a bottle of Crown Royal?
Well, that'd start for lubricating me to make a deal.
I had this in mint condition.
Yeah, and it's $400.
Yeah.
As it is, it's $5.
Um,
If Doran wants to sell it,
no. For $5, I'll leave it hanging on the wall.
I figured you'd say that.
Now, there's probably a lot of people that said, why didn't he sell that?
What would you want for the ladies and men's signs?
Oh.
You can't be thinking that hard about it. I mean, they are just signs.
The
for
first
washroom.
thing I have to think about is parting with it. The second thing I think about is how
You're
much.
having a little bit of
Well,
parting
You guys have to
difficulties.
understand that I rarely sell stuff. When you collect that item, you're not thinking about selling it. You're thinking about keeping it. And I'm not sure when that time kicks in where it's now time to start parting with all this stuff.
Let's get her going. Let's
Yeah.
initiate it. And, you don't have a problem with that, do you?
Not a problem at all. I know where the bathroom is.
But my wife suggests it needs to be soon.
$5 each is what I'd offer on them.
Deal.
All right.
Well, we got to start the day somewhere.
Okay.
There we go.
That's the hardest part, is getting the start.
Yeah.
More than anything else, I bought those signs just to get them going.
What about the transit case there?
That's kind of neat.
Is the transit in it?
No. Is fitted to hold a transit. So those guys you see doing the leveling at the side of the road, that's the specialty box that would hold a scientific instrument inside. We'll leave you the contents.
Okay.
It's a package deal.
Well, Tara was a real benefit to us because Tara is the one that in the background is giving him the eye signals that says, move it along. Because otherwise, I don't think he'd move anything.
Hit us with your best shot, Doran.
Oh, the bottom's a little rough on it.
Yep, well, I've handled transit boxes before. Stripped down, they look pretty good, nice oil job. Not gonna get rich on that.
$5.
Done. Let's keep the ball rolling.
Or interested in selling ones?
Sure.
$5. You got a deal?
$5, we have a deal.
Perfect. What's the story, Doran, on the little Indian head? What would you want for that?
You tell me what
What, you want me to be buyer and seller?
Cast aluminum.
Obviously, it's screwed onto the side of something, but what is the question?
Yeah, good question.
That's what I've always been trying to figure out.
But it is a neat thing. It'll look good on a wall.
What would you want for something like that?
Oh, probably $60.
Oh! I was going to say 20.
Okay, well, you can come back to my funeral auction.
From my perspective, he just wanted too much for that Indian head.
Would you say 30?
No.
He's hard.
Yeah.
But the problem for me was I liked it. So where are we going?
We got a little room to move.
Well, what if I move down to 50?
Scott spotted that branding iron.
I didn't see this the first time.
Hey,
It's got an S in it.
and that's our logo. We'll just strike it twice. Bingo!
What are you looking for on this?
Well, that's pretty special initial.
It wasn't till a couple minutes ago. How about, tell you what, 55 for the pair.
Done deal.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Just when we thought we saw it all.
This is my tack shed here. I've accumulated some leather goods.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Wow, have you ever? First thing you see when you walk in that tack shed is all that stuff.
This is just kind of everything and anything. I've got an old-timer Great West. This is one that is really comfortable. A guy can do a lot of miles on that.
That saddle was unbelievable. You don't see Northwest Territories saddles very often for Alberta. Great maker, Great West Saddlery.
Just don't find the old high backs.
It had been reconditioned a little bit.
With the original tools, though, which is great.
Yeah,
The original stamp.
fantastic.
Is that something that you'd be interested in moving?
I would part with it, but it would take some,
Crown Royal?
a lot. Probably shares in the company.
So what are you talking?
Well, a saddle like that, if I was to say goodbye to that today, it would need $3,000.
Well, that's a lot. I'll give you that much.
Yeah?
Well, the problem for us, Doran, that's a good price on it if you're a collector, but for us to make some money on it.
You know it's here.
Now, I noticed over there you've got a bridle. Now that I know him a little bit, I'm looking for things that aren't up front, things that are sort of in a box or hidden behind, because then that tells me he's maybe not that attached to it. There's 3 of them with the pimpy ones.
The pimpy ones.
Let's see if we can do a ballpark price.
You want to do a package deal?
Package deal.
Oh, this has got a dog.
Man, Doran, you got too much tact.
Oh, this has got a deer.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, 125?
$100, you got a deal.
Well, okay, we'll do that. You visited the tack room, there you go.
Hey, Doran, what about that boot jack? I'm gonna use it.
Make me an offer.
How's $30?
Sold.
Done. Well, I'll be taking my boots off with that boot jack, and I'll think of Scott and Doran and Tara every time I do.
We'll see if we can find you some other goodies.
Would that be up for grabs?
That's my Dempster horse. You know what those are? The weights off of the old Dempster windmills.
Oh,
And they made horses, they made a rooster.
So where would they date from?
Oh, 1920s or earlier. So there's not a lot of those around. They did become windmill targets. You can see the bullet hole in through the, look at the bullet holes. See, they'd put rocks in those for weight, eh? And if they hit the horse with a high-powered rifle, it would just shatter it.
So what would you want for that?
Those are pretty collectible. It's Canadiana history, well, actually prairie history. I'd have to have 4.5.
That's a tempting thing. It's a great looking thing.
That is a good one, isn't it?
That seems a bit steep. See, I could do 300 on it.
Why don't we go to... That's an original cast iron Dempster, bullet holes.
Do
3.5.
3.5?
3.5 done.
Okay, that's another deal.
We did get some stuff, and if it hadn't been for that horse, I would have been a little disappointed, but that sort of helped me make this pick worthwhile.
Here.
There we go.
It's been entertaining.
You know, it's a tough call what we're going to get for it. I think, though, that it's a quality item. Perfect. And I'll get another one from here just so we can get the size of it.
I think we'll find a buyer for that. We'll have to do some phone calls, maybe see if we can get it appraised.
Perfect.
That'll do her. Let's load her up. What about a hood ornament? Pop it on the top of the box here.
Hey, Sheldon. Should have checked that a little closer. There's not much left at the bottom of that box.
Oh, yeah. What do you expect for $5, Scott? I think I almost paid $5 for coffee this morning, so I can't go too far wrong. So this has been real fun.
The time with Sheldon and Scott, they wanted to wander through buildings and rummage through boxes. It's like quality time.
Away we go.
That's one of the best private collections I've encountered for a long time, and that was worth seeing and making the stop and the trip just to see that.
See you later.
We've got another pick to go to, so we've got some room in the truck. It's getting a little confusing here.
You're the navigator. Doran suggested we stop in and see Elaine. He's got really cool 50s things and some radios. It's always my hope to find a beautiful radio in somebody's possession. We've only got a bit of time to deal with Elaine because he's shutting down, the light's going, so this is gonna be a speed pick.
Whoa, whoa, Scott. Scott, easy, buddy.
Just navigate, don't talk. The only thing I'm worried about is that horse, because if it tipped over and hit hard, we might lose our biggest investment there. The only problem with what Doran told us about Elaine is Elaine's a picker.
I have this church here, and I figure, well, I can use it for my storage for now, for my picking. And you never have enough room. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's tough to pick from a collector. It's really tough to pick from a picker.
I'm thinking it's that church right, what used to be a church.
Oh, here. Well, let's see what we can get.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So the place is a bit of a mess.
Hey, we like it messy.
Wow, there's some old stuff in here.
I've been a picker all my life. What I collect the most is antique building material from Alberta.
Wow.
I love taking apart old farmhouse for the lumber, for the molding, the baseboard, the doors, fireplace, mantles.
Scott knows what he's looking for. He's a pro. He knows his radios, and if there's a good one to be had, he'll find it. Oh, man, I'd like to buy something.
Well, that's why I'm looking quickly here. We don't have much time.
What are you guys looking for, though?
Oh, you know,
Hey, we don't
anything
know.
you can make a buck off of.
There is a technique that when we go in to buy, we don't necessarily zero in and tip our hand that a certain item is the primo item of the whole sale.
Strategically, I didn't express too much interest in those radios, but I didn't want one of the better things to be the first deal.
Pair of cowboy boot lamps.
Look at that Calgary Stampede wallpaper.
Never seen that before.
I'm guessing this paper is 50s, 40s?
Yeah, 40s it looks like to me. Huh, fantastic.
That's a pity.
There's more stuff over here, eh?
Well, let's look. Holy smokes, there's some light fixtures in here. Let me just peek around the corner here.
That's a great lamp base. Elaine, what would you need for that?
20.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
Sold.
Your partner bought something.
Yeah.
He did?
I broke the ice.
Is the van empty?
That would be telling.
You'd love to fill our van up, wouldn't you? Elaine is just like us. He likes history. He'll buy and sell anything and turn it over at a profit.
If he's got a good thing, he wants a good dollar for it. What are you looking to get out of the box of tins?
Why don't you make me an offer for the whole box?
I would go 20 on the 3.
Come on, that's too low. Look at this peanut one.
You see, it's the boring one, though, right?
You guys are lowballing me.
What do you expect? We're trying to make some money on it. He's starting high, and I'm lowballing him every time. And then he gives me this look like he's just offended by my offer. It's the dance you have to do sometimes. So I'm going to look around and see what else you got. Let's see. That's an old store tin, but unfortunately, it's really rough. This would be from the 1920s or so, probably, this tin. So what would you want for that tin in that condition?
Okay, since you're a lowballer,
That's Mr. Lowballer to you.
Mr. Lowballer,
Yeah?
yeah, I probably paid 25 for it.
You did not.
Well, you know, you can't expect to find them always mint, you know?
He does the dance just for fun. Okay, now, are these radios?
No, those are my income tax.
Oh, you said you had
Scott was
box?
like looking for stuff they can flip quickly, which is okay with me. I do the same.
You know Scott's interested in radios.
Radios?
Yeah.
I got about 200 radios.
200? Where are they?
I got boxes and boxes of them.
You have boxes and boxes of them.
Like this towel,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
have more in here. For a while, I was buying any radios. If it was $10, I would buy it. As long as it's got color, plastic, and it looks good on the shelf.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, here's a Marconi. It's colorful, and it's Canadian.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that. That's called Beetle. I was pumped when I saw them, and then every box I opened, there was more radios and better radios. The best thing I've ever bought is at a garage sale, and there was a radio. I paid 40 bucks for it. It's probably worth 1,400 bucks. You got some neat radios, though, here. So what? You never did give me the price per radio.
Well, it's kind of, they're all different, right?
Why?
But
Why are they different?
that's hot. That's a hot radio. Look at the color on there.
It's black.
Motorola.
Black isn't a color. He's trying to build these things up like they're Fabergé Easter eggs. And I'm trying to beat them down like they're something that was dug out of the ground.
They call that Beetle
Beetle.
plastic.
It's gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cracks in it.
Come on.
We both know what they are, and we both know what they're worth, and we're gonna get there. How much do you want for these little stand-ups?
These one be 50.
15?
50.
50?
50.
50? When you're dealing with a guy like Elaine who loves the game as much as he loves the stuff, it's all about sort of just positioning yourself.
Look at that.
I can't sell those for 50 bucks. How much for the little guy?
That's the colors that people want. That's 40 bucks. I know, but
But you're charging me retail.
He's a member of the Pickers Union. you got to give a fellow member a break.
See, you got a lot of radios here that I like,
that's another one.
but the problem is I got to be able to make money on
I
it.
know.
Is this the Old Man River?
You're the first person I meet that likes this kind of stuff.
I love this picture. How's 10?
Because I like you, I'll give it to you for 10. Because, you know, you
Does that mean
really...
you don't like me?
Thank you very much.
Ho, 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 ho. Look at this baby here.
Unfortunately, this part of it's toast, right?
It's too bad I have a Catalan one here.
Do you? Let's find it. I'll wait. With rare exception, a Catalan radio is the top of the heap with respect to radios. They start at a couple $100 and they go up to $25,000, $35,000. Let's find that Catalan, because I don't mind paying a good dollar for a good radio.
The Catalan that I have is just a small, it's called a Tom-Tom.
I want it. There's Tom Thumbs and there's Tom Thumb. The way he's describing it, that's a really expensive radio.
You're very persistent.
But it's, oh yeah, it's a different Tom Thumb. So what would you want for that one? Because it's not the one I was thinking of.
$50.
I'm not going to offer that. So Elaine, what I'd like to do if I could is I'd like to grab a bunch of radios,
Okay.
put them aside, show you which ones I want, and make you an offer on them.
It's two guys that really know what they're doing, battling it out.
This one he is gonna have to pay. I paid 70 for that one.
I stepped aside and let them do their thing, but I love watching Scott in action.
Play ball! And it's a nice hit into left field.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Something's missing.
Ooh, this is a hot one.
Look at the ding there. Beautiful radio, but broken.
He's rounding first and going on.
One time was selling at 10 grand on eBay.
Yeah, but that was the TR-55.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
What about that Sony there?
No, it's got a big chunk out of the bottom of it.
Could clean up well.
Like, who, what are you, dreaming?
He's clean past second base. Unbelievable.
Some of these are $10 radios, as you know. Like that one, I mean, come on. It's white, it's chipped. These ones are not exactly the most attractive radio you've ever seen. You gotta admit that.
The one I'm most keen about is that pile here.
Well,
that's a good radio. It's in
the
bad
box
shape.
is great,
Yeah.
the radio's crap.
He's rounding third. It looks like he's going to go for it.
Okay, 32 radios, what are we talking?
Well, that's gonna be hard.
It's too much.
I haven't said a number.
And here he comes.
Let's talk a ballpark number. I'm trying to make money on this,
Yeah.
right? And you're gonna be mad at me when I say this, but I'm gonna say 400 bucks.
400 bucks.
Yeah, I told you you were gonna be mad at me. It's gonna take you 6 months to make more than 400 bucks on these things.
Holy cow, I think he's going to make it.
I tell you, I'll go 500. Or I'll keep these ones and I'll sell it even cheaper.
You picked the best one.
He's sliding, and he's...
So, 450, final offer.
Sold.
Okay.
It's a home run. Unbelievable.
Ultimately, we hammered him down at 450, which we thought was a really good price, particularly where he started from. Last load.
Sun's going down.
Sun's going down. I'll take that. We had a great time. We shook hands, smiled. It was
Nice
fun
doing business.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
That was some speed picking.
Faster than I like. Got to do what you do, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't find too many nicks. Hopefully it won't look like the bottom of your box that you bought today.
You want to just keep reminding me of that one, don't you?
I know you will when it happens to me. I'm dying to know what those radios are worth. Why don't we give Lauren a call? I've known Lauren for 20 plus years, and Lauren knows pretty much everything there is to know about 50s stuff, retro stuff, and he specializes in radios. I took a couple of pictures. I was pretty sure that we got a good buy on those radios, but I wanted to call Lauren just to make sure. Can you hear me, Lauren?
Yes, sir.
Did you get those pictures of those radios I sent you?
I did. Pretty interesting little collection.
Well, I'm hoping when the dust settles on the radios that we're gonna double out on those for sure. There's a bunch of stuff there. Can you give me an idea?
That little green Marconi?
Yeah?
It's actually green bakelite, probably about $2.50.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
What about the little Tom Thumb? How's that?
That's not a bad little radio and full. Got to be worth about $100.
Beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that. Can you give me an idea, sort of what you think that we might be able to get for those radios?
I was kind of looking at maybe about $850, $900 retail for the whole thing.
Well, that's pretty good news.
Hey, thanks a lot, Lauren. Hey, fantastic.
That sure takes the sting out of the $100 gas bill we just encountered. We're heading to Bellevue. This area of southern Alberta around the Crow's Nest Pass is famous for its ghost towns. So we're going to see some interesting things, I think, today. We've got a pick to be had. We've been contacted by a lady by the name of Bernie. She's got a local history museum, all sorts of mining things from some of the ghost towns around the area. She's moving to the city and wants to sell the whole museum.
Do you know if she sold anything off before we got here?
Apparently not. I think the museum's pretty much intact the way it's been for 35, 40 years.
Wow. This is Bernie's.
It's got a real local flavor to it, and we're gonna go in there and see what interests us and see if we can strike up a deal with Bernie.
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
How are
Good
you?
morning.
Scott, how
Hi,
are you?
Scott. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Bernie.
Hi, Sheldon. Ready to see some antiques?
We sure are.
We've got quite the collection. My family came here from Italy in 1901. There was 9 children in the family, 3 uncles, grandfathers, and grandmothers, but 95% of the family mined, so we just had a lot of that stuff handed down. Okay, so this used to be our old chicken coop. You watch your step here. The floor
That's a
caved
big
in.
drop, isn't
That
it?
is a big drop. And we'll start in this room probably.
Okay.
Wow. You walk into that first room in the museum, and it hits you. Hard to know where to start. It's just wall-to-wall bottles. Beer bottles, pop bottles, stoneware bottles, you name it.
We had miners and seamstresses and carpenters in the family, so everybody brought a little bit of everything.
Right.
So is everything up for grabs, Bernie, or will you?
Eventually, the collection will probably all go because I can't move it to where I'm going to relocate. I'd like to sell it to someone that'll appreciate it as much as I do.
Yeah, pull some things out that interest us, and away we go. For somebody that wants to move as much merchandise as possible, the best way to approach this kind of a pick is to group the merchandise together and try and work on one lump sum. Hopefully the lump is enough to close the deal. The seltzer bottle, it's the Lethbridge Brewery. Yeah. Hey, Scott, this looks like my last year of high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Right down to
Right
that
down
guy.
to Uncle Ben's, yeah. Do you have any idea where any of this stuff came from?
Most of the bottles were dug up from underground, either in Lille and Passburg.
Yeah, Lil don't exist no more.
It doesn't exist. It was an old mining town.
The mine closed down. The mining company sold off the homes. In fact, Bernie's home is a former house that was moved off-site.
A lot of the stuff was left underground, and my father and my uncle dug it up. They
Right.
were treasure hunters. They used to go out on weekends and stuff with their little backpacks and their shovels and their picks.
There are several ghost towns in this area, former mine sites, and as a collection of ghost towns, it's very unique, and I'm sensing that we're going to find a little bit from each one.
It looks like a canteen to me.
Canteens for the miners.
That's a good old one. Canteens are kind of interesting because they're usually not a mass-produced item. They're hand-tinkered. They're pretty unique. They sure show their age.
This was dug up, I think, because I
Yeah,
think
it's
the top's
fused-
actually fused.
Fused right on there.
Yeah. There are people that will decorate their house.
Yes.
And they'll just put old beat-up stuff
Yeah.
like that. Are those cannon?
Those are bocce balls.
Oh, bocce balls. Like an old bocce
Yeah.
ball.
From the old country.
Yeah.
Wow. Did I go with my cowboy hat?
I think you need those on the road, Scott.
This is a good mining helmet.
Do you know whose hat this was?
That was probably a great uncle's.
Yeah.
Let's see if that works for you. If we put a little light on it for the next pick.
Well, we can always fall back on mining, because this picking thing sometimes is more difficult than you think.
This is my other room.
I love the photos.
Lots of photos. There's a photograph of Frank's slide before it fell there.
Oh, here's Turtle Mountain before the slide. part with that?
No, I'm hanging on to that.
Okay, can't say I blame you, Bernie.
You don't see too many photos of that mountain when it's in one piece. She had a couple photos we would have liked to have, but she wasn't giving them up.
Yeah.
Is it a sentimental thing, or is it a question of you'd have to get the right price for it?
No, it's really, really rare. Like, I haven't seen it anywhere around the Crow's Nest Pass, a picture of the Frank slide before it fell.
What about the picture of your grandfather? Is that a keeper for
Yeah.
you?
And
When you
you
see something good, you gotta ask,
Yeah.
right?
What about this mine here?
That was the Mohawk tipple.
The Mohawk Temple.
Yeah, that's the one my uncle worked at, my grandfather worked at.
Would you part with that one?
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Okay, good.
It looks like these are dog tags.
Yeah, they're dog tags from the miners. So miners.
Oh, they're
all were
miners'
given
tags.
Tags, so when they went in, if they found the bodies and that, they know who was in there.
Right. Sadly, this area has a history of mining disasters.
Yeah, they used in the mine, they stick it in walls of the
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, right. Can I add that to the...
Yeah, you can have that.
All right. I love all the pieces of local history.
Bernie, what about these old ginger beer bottles? Are they
Yeah, they're up for
available?
grabs.
This one, you can tell this one's being dug up, right?
Yeah.
Well, ginger beer bottles are around early part of the 20th century, and essentially that's what people drank. The interesting part is that because this is a railway town, you're gonna find them dug up because people used to ride on the railway, they'd drink their ginger beer bottle at about a half mile out of town, they'd pitch it out the railway car. So you usually find them all in the same place.
I think we might have to do something unusual, and that's maybe sell things as a grouping. Sell the story.
So now this is interesting because the color's great.
That's a beauty.
The longer a bottle stays in the sun, if it's got some manganese or some metal in it, it will turn color. There's one. Boring, horrible sealer, but it's
the
turning purple.
color
so it's
is
nice.
beautiful. It's a gem.
Because they were turning color, somebody will want those because you can sit them up in a window, the light comes through them, and they look beautiful. Do you know what they're doing now with these things? They're taking regular glass, running it through an MRI, and it turns it purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy.
But this one would be flint in the glass.
Oh, there's no question
Yeah,
that.
Mother Nature did this one.
Oh, there's the beaver sealer. That's not a bad one. As we all know, the beaver sealers, they used them to pickle products, right?
Those beaver sealers are sort of an iconic Canadian sealer.
They're all over the place, and there's millions of them, and most of them are worth very little, but some of them are worth more, and the beaver ones are worth more because I got the image of the beaver on it.
Right.
I just wish she had the one that went the other way.
Yeah, that makes a big difference to some collectors, which way the beaver's facing, and sure enough, the beavers that we found, they're facing the wrong direction. It's always the other way, right?
It's always the other way.
Yeah.
No matter which one I find, it's always the wrong one. Now let's check out that other shed over there.
Wow. Hey, watch yourself, Scotty. Bernie, there's two of these. Would you part with them?
Sure. Their eyes light up when they found a treasure. It was like a little kid in a toy store.
Scott, look at this. I used to play with this exact same. Hey, this is my glove. I got a little connection to the Lethbridge Brewing and Malting Company.
I'm sure that's because you drank so much when you were a kid. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, if you do, you better let him out.
You love a good graphic, don't you?
I do. Whew. Something smells.
Yeah. Well, that's picking, Scott. You use all your senses, right? What's the life expectancy of a picker?
It depends if you're picking with me or not.
Hey, Scott, I found the ultimate cigar box for you.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about personality or
Yes, exactly.
handmade from long fillers.
I think that's a keeper. Bernie, I noticed a couple of buffalo skulls.
Hopefully there's no black widows inside these things. And those were two nice buffalo skulls, and Bertie told us they'd been dug up in the Crow's Nest River, not far from here.
This part of Alberta, the buffalo migrations used to go right through here. And so it's not unusual to find bones and skulls, but these two were both intact. They showed their age, they were weathered. I think my bison's older than yours, Scott. They used to be plentiful, and now they're scarce, and there's a little bit of market value to them. So, Bernie, I think Scott and I should probably compare notes and come up with some sort of offer for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Bernie.
Leave and leave you guys talk.
I'm a little concerned about this pick because there's a lot of stuff in here that I wouldn't normally take. She's a nice lady, and I don't really want to take a beating on this stuff. I would have normally picked 5 or 6 items out and left the rest. but we were trying to put a package deal together because we knew Bernie wanted to move a lot of stuff, and we would get a better deal if we took more stuff. Well, I think what we should do is this. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna give my scan of it, I'm gonna sort of price it up in my head.
Hey, I'll
You
do
the same.
I'll do the same.
Then we'll take a couple minutes, talk about it, see how close we are, and if our numbers are close, we'll go in and try and do the deal, okay?
Yeah.
My way of doing it's a little different than Sheldon's, is I look and I pick the 5 or 6 or 10 best things that I see that I can sell at retail, and if that gets me my money back, the rest is the profit.
I'm thinking about what I would allow for each piece. I'm not going to get hurt on each piece, and add it up in my mind. And then I usually round it off to the upside, and then we start negotiating from there.
Quick sell.
Yeah.
They're not going to make a lot of money off them, but they're a quick sell.
Nothing is really valuable, but priced right, should be able to turn it over quickly.
So now that we've scoped it out, what's your price?
No, you go first.
I don't want to go first because I'm always lower than you.
No, you go first. Go on.
Okay, well, 325 is my number.
Oh, I was going to say 350. Huh.
It was generous enough that we weren't insulting Bernie. There's some real treasures in here, and then there's, you know, a few bits and pieces that probably don't have a lot of value,
No.
but they're interesting.
Interest.
Yeah, we came up with a number that worked for both of us, and the number was $325 for this bundle here. How does that sound for you?
That sounds good. How about 350?
Oh. See, that was the mistake we made. We didn't start low.
Yeah. No, I think actually that sounds very fair. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
great.
It's a deal.
Okay,
Got
thanks,
ourselves
Bernie.
a deal.
Thanks.
And there's probably another $300 or $400 in there, but it's going to take us a long time to make that.
You got to double your money just to pay for the gas bill and make it make sense.
Bernie?
It's been a
It's
pleasure.
been a pleasure. It was great.
You take care.
You too.
I love being here. I love meeting Bernie. Just a lovely person. And you know what? We got some things that we can make some money on.
It was a really good day. I'm glad they came. It was nice to see someone appreciate the stuff as much as me.
It's been a great day because it's been a long time since I've been in southern Alberta.
That was really good. Just the history of it, you know, the museum and the chicken coop, all those little ghost towns and bottles. If we could hit a pick like that right across Canada, that'd be a lot of fun.
We may be historians by the end of it. Before we get some gas, I'm going to give Jerry a call to see if he can tell us anything about that Dempster windmill weight. 3.5?
3.5 done.
Jerry Frost is a guy that I've known for years. He's probably the most experienced dealer in Alberta on country store collectibles, and I knew he'd be able to find out exactly what it was worth so that we can find out whether we made any money on it or not. What do you think?
I think it's wonderful. I haven't seen one that's complete like that. I've only ever seen the horse. I've never seen the bottom part ever on one. I think it's great.
And this one, fortunately, the guy was a bad shot. He never got the horse.
Bullet holes always make things interesting as long as they don't take away from how it looks. When you get into a place like cowboy country, that stuff's way more popular.
Now, here's the magic question. What's it worth?
What's it worth? I have the feeling, looking at that, I figure $650 anyway, Scott, and possibly more, you know, in the right area.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Hey, take care.
Bye.
Hey, well, that's all right.
It was rare, it was desirable, and he even sounded like he might want it. Overall, I quite enjoyed that.
You sure do drive slowly. What part of a speed limit don't you understand?
It's precious cargo in the back.
But it's early, so I'll cut you a little slack, but
Okay, well,
geez,
take the wheel then.
no, gee. See that fork in the road?
Yeah,
Take it. Jamie, 850, what do you say, man? Jamie's looking, grab the 850 and run. Throw me a bone and I'm happy.
Some of these are worth large.
I don't like to hear that. Not till I go out the door. Hey, Sheldon. Yo. Do we have any use for a $5 green bog?
Yeah.
$5, it's a steal. I'm not sure who's stealing from who on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Scott Cousins.
I'm Sheldon Smithens.
And and we're pickers. We travel all over Canada, coast to coast, from the West Rocky Mountains to the Eastern Shores and all the back roads in between, looking for hidden gems in people's basements, attics, and barns. Sometimes we take a gamble, trust in our gut to make a buck.
Just like the people we meet, every story is different.
It's not junk to us.
Hamilton, eh?
Oh, can't you smell the steel?
Did you get to the cash machine?
You know, as usual, you'll be the bank.
Want me to drive?
No, I don't think so.
I got the map.
All I can say is it's good to be back in Southern Ontario. Haven't been here for a while. Looks like we're gonna do a nice big triangle of picking in this part of the country.
I'd like to call it the Picker's Golden Horseshoe.
As opposed to the Bermuda Triangle. We're hoping that we can get some screaming deals on some stuff we can take out west and make some money on.
We're off to see Gary this morning in Hamilton.
I'm always worried when I'm going to somebody's house that it's going to be a show and tell. This guy, as I understand it, is a bit of a collector, and collectors can be real tough to deal with, but we'll see.
Right there it is with the boxes.
Yeah, look at
eh?
all the boxes in front of there. What the heck's in those boxes? You got any money for the meeting?
Oh, yeah.
I got a dime. Maybe we should put that in just to make sure it's going to be a good pick. Hey!
Hi.
Hey!
How's it going?
Wow, you got a lot of stuff here, that's for sure.
Stuff. I buy and sell stuff to make a living. I've been a voracious garage sailor for 30+ years. Saturday morning comes, I'm the guy that arrives first.
Meeting Gary was like a step back in time.
But it's all stuff I love.
Well, I'm just going to take a quick look around. As I was scanning the room, I'm looking for gems because a guy like him's gonna have the odd gem.
This is what I decided to do with my life, become a collector of ephemera. It's not the material that I'm interested in, it's the soul of the material.
I don't think I've ever seen that many Velvet Elvis paintings in one place.
It's taken me about 15 years to collect these half a dozen that I've got here. The Elvis Presley Foundation went after the people that painted these in Mexico and ordered them to stop painting them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's a bit of overkill, isn't it, to stop a guy in Mexico from making a buck?
Well,
good luck.
Literally a buck at the time, right?
Well,
Velvet Elvises are the worst of the worst and the best of the best, depending upon where you come from. I've had lots of Velvet Elvises in the past. They used to be really funky and collectible. Then they died off. Now they're come back again.
hey, there was one Velvet Elvis that was quite appealing because the guy had a double chin quite like mine.
That was the Fat Elvis period, right?
I could kind of relate to that period.
My Velvet Elvises are not for sale. It's not a matter of the value of them, it's just a matter of that, you know, I love these guys. It'd be like, you know, me leaving a girlfriend.
Oh, love me tender.
Pretty well anything else, my arm can be twisted.
I noticed you've got, looks like a poster in the corner from a movie.
Yeah, that's an old movie that had a dope tie-in.
It was a really interesting poster from probably the early 50s, back when they were trying to outlaw comic books and they were doing the anti-drug propaganda. I love the wording. She looks like an angel, does the work of the devil. It's beautiful. Now, your airplane, you either got the tabletop version
or the
ashtray version.
Yeah.
This is a tabletop version. What would you need to get out of your airplane?
I'd probably need to get it somewhere around $500.
Wow. Where I come from, that's full-bore retail on that. In fact, I sell them for less than that.
Yeah.
Retail. The thing is, we can't buy retail. Even if I love it, I can't pay retail for it. Your circus poster, probably 40s, looks to me, 40s, 50s.
I'd say that.
Made to just slap up on a wall and leave it in town when you left.
Exactly.
What would you need out of that if you were going to sell it?
Oh, probably a couple $100.
Yeah, see, again, you know, that's sort of retail on them.
With the stuff that I love and have a passion for, my prices are going to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a love and a passion for just about everything.
What's the purpose in having something in your life if you don't love it?
I see you got some tins back there. Is it okay if I go back and take a look?
Absolutely.
I spotted 3 tins, and I took the one that I thought was the least expensive first, just to get a sense where he was coming from with his price. The reason why this one is sort of attractive is because of obviously the image on it. I think it's probably American. So what would you want for that? So I thought if I could get that for $5, I'd sell it for 20 and maybe make 15 bucks.
25 bucks?
So you know the retail real well. Back it goes. Okay, let's see. Now the radios, is there anything in there? I don't see anything there that's starry. He's got a rack of radios, and you can tell he's got a good eye. You got that little goofy little one that looks like a bit like a robot. What is that?
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's actually a cigarette holder.
Oh, cool. It had a space-age look to it. When he pulls it out, it's actually even cooler, frankly, than what I thought it was.
You'd put your cigarettes in here, and your matches in here. You'd have it on your coffee table, so when your guests came over, they would go, oh, there, I'll have a smoke.
What would you need for something like that?
That I'm not going to part with. Why
is it that everything I like you don't want to part with?
He really did love his things, but he's an accumulator.
Guys like Gary are tough because he's paid nothing for the stuff he buys, but that doesn't mean he loves it any less.
It's not that it's got any value to it. I just like it.
Well, so do I.
The design of it.
So I changed my gears, and I said, okay, forget the collectibles. I'm gonna go flip through a few records and see if I can find anything.
Sounds like a plan.
If he's got something that's turned on its side and shoved in a slot, I might have a better chance of getting something off him because there's more of them and they're less visible to him at all times. You got the floor reinforced in this place?
Yeah, I do. There's about 15,000 albums here.
Let's see if I can find some ugly ducklings here. A lot of people are surprised about this, but records are one of the hottest things right now. Ah, there's an ugly duckling, though. And the stuff that sells best is Canadian psych rock, Canadian prog rock, because it's really rare. Hey, Gary.
Yeah?
What do you want for this one?
I work much better when there's a stack rather than on an individual level.
Maybe a little guilt's gonna set in because he hasn't sold us anything yet. And if I put together some records, I can maybe make a deal. The Candy Goody Gumdrops. I have never heard of them. Have you? Obviously you have, you bought it.
Scott all of a sudden gets into a little bit of a zone.
W? It's not original. There it is.
And I know that, you know, leave him alone, go for a coffee, which is actually what I did.
I got your two sticky fingers and I got a Frank Zappa. We're only in it for the money.
Okay.
Oh, New York Dolls, too. Do you have New York Dolls? Let's see. Yeah, loaded. I'm sort of buying partially for my own collection here.
And then I came back.
The Rolling Stones ones are good mostly because they're Andy Warhol covers.
That's right.
But you're paying, everything is to do with the Andy Warhol zipper cover.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, Gary, you asked me to put a pile together. I put a pile together. Let me see what you want for that to see if we can do some business.
Okay, let me just do a count here. It looks like you picked out the real cherries here.
Well, of course.
You're just flattering me. Just flattering me to get my money.
So you got 25 albums here.
Yeah.
Some of these are worth large. You know,
I don't like to hear that, okay? I don't like to hear that. Not till I go out the door.
For 25 of these records, 400 bucks. So that's basically, you're looking at $15 to $20 each.
I was originally thinking a wholesale price for me was between 5 and 10, knowing there's a couple in there that I'm gonna pay more for. So that would have put me at 2 to 250, and I think I'm stretching it for me to make money on it to go to 275.
Okay, well, there were some other things that you said you were interested in?
I wanted to see if there's any way I could sort of get his mind off that price. You told me you had a fan.
Okay.
Where's that?
That's down in the basement.
Grab a couple things to throw in the pile and get the price down. Okay, well, why don't we go look at the fan?
Okay.
You go down and you're in good hands, Gary.
Okay. And here's the big one. It's made in the United States by a company called Vornado.
Okay.
But Electro Home in Kitchener bought Vornado fans and put their logo on it.
So what would you be looking at on that?
100 bucks.
People like big industrial-looking fans.
And here's the mini version of the big one that was downstairs.
So what would you want for the little one?
50 bucks.
They were a paired set, so you could have the big fan and you could have the little fan sitting on a table beside it. I'm thinking, yeah, I was thinking, if you group the records in with the fans, I was thinking 375.
I don't mind being crowned, and you know, that's part of the whole negotiation process. Make it 4 and we got a deal.
Okay.
All right, okay. You got a super deal on that vinyl.
Well, I sure hope so.
I like people that grind with a smile. Most people do business with me, leave here with a smile on their face.
Well, I am, because you know what? There's a few albums that I want for my own collection in there, and I can sell a couple.
Okay. Like, I wish more people in the antique and collectibles business were like Scott.
For me, that was a successful pick. I got a bunch of really good records. I love records. My wife loves records. My friends love records. So for me, it was a good pick. And I think we'll make some money to boot.
I'm happy if Scott's happy.
Gary, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
You're a real collector. It's always a pleasure to meet a real
Absolutely.
collector.
Okay, we'll see you later.
All right.
You know, we didn't get a whole lot of what you'd call traditional collectibles, but we can make some money off those records. Kicking and screaming, I'll drag you into the 21st century.
Like to see you do that.
What I love about this part of the country is it's been around for so much longer and it's been so heavily populated compared to Western Canada that there's a ton more stuff here. Oh, look at that. Look, there's a Coke button on the side of that building. I'm gonna stop, see if it's for sale.
You're the ultimate picker, Scott.
For every Coke button you see in Calgary, you'll see 40 here. I drove by and I saw your Coke button on the front of the door, and the person inside gave me your number to give you a call to see if you wanted to sell it. You know, the Coke sign, the big Coke sign. How much? You're not serious. No, I'd offered more than that. I offered 300, but obviously we're miles apart. Well, thanks for your time, Rick. Okay, talk to you later, bye.
How much?
1,400. Run, don't walk,
Yeah.
right? What? No, doesn't hurt to try,
harm
right?
done, yeah.
Right?
No harm done.
Did you get a good night's sleep? You ready for picking?
Brutal. I was up for 4 hours watching poker on TV. And I figure I know when to hold them and I know when to fold them now.
You were all pumped up about Christie.
We got our work cut out for us today.
Christie's just a huge show. Covers a huge area.
There's literally hundreds of vendors, hundreds of booths set up.
When Sheldon and I go to a show like this, one of the things we're looking for is stuff we don't see every day. We have arrived.
Oh, here we go.
Look, there are the tents, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a good day for picking.
It's a great day for picking.
Yeah, I've been this excited to be at a show for years and years.
Gates open, 8 o'clock, and the adrenaline's rushing. And
Like that picture over there, eh, Scott?
That's hilarious.
one of the first things I noticed was an oil painting.
We literally had walked in the door. It was the first thing we saw. It's actually better as you get closer to it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Thomas Mitchell.
Worked with the group of 7, yeah.
You've got 300 dealers with 600 or 700 tables.
What do you need for it?
And you're saying, am I going to spend $400 on the first thing I see?
I'm gonna make a call on that one, Scott.
Yeah?
We'll be back.
That's a great picture.
Well, I'm phoning my art dealer, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, it's Sheldon. Can you get right back to me? Give me a call. I need your help. Sooner's better than later, Doug. Serendipity. Let's see if it's there in a few minutes, and keep picking.
Okay, so how do you want to do this? When Sheldon and I go to a show like this, we generally split up. You go your way, I'll go mine. Because he likes different things than I like. What's the price on the Addison?
I need $150 for it.
Wow, great piece. Get a price on the chair for me?
135.
Would you take 100?
No, I wouldn't. Thank you.
And we're trying to cover as much ground as we can, as quickly as we can.
I love this. Yeah, I spotted some bellows. They've got that north wind mass carved right into them. They look good and they're functional. These were as good as it gets for that sort of category of item. T250?
Today, yes.
What do you have on the Joe?
I bought all of it for $100, including all the outfits, the rifles.
I think your price is fair, but
Price is fair.
there's nothing I can make off it. That's the
Can I ask you about this? Napkin holder. It kicks out an IQ question, is
Yeah,
it?
put a coin in, a little card to pop out. This one's probably from around, the 40s, 50s,
Yeah.
maybe earlier.
Would you take 75? I got to pick and turn it over.
That's fine.
75 it is.
Yeah.
Nothing cheap there. This guy's stuff will all be a fortune. There's interesting things, but they all seem to be priced way too high for me to be able to buy them and make money on them. So I'm going to keep looking and see if there's that one piece that jumps out at me. Girly stuff.
Is this your chunk of birch bark?
Yes, it is.
What can you tell me about it?
I would say it's probably about 1940s.
Yeah, I love it. Did you say 100 bucks?
Okay, yes, sure.
Sold.
Okay.
Okay, that's where I want to go. Unfortunately, I'd sell that for about a quarter of that price. I just don't know that there's anything to be made off that. I'm seeing 80% of the stuff is the same old stuff. I see it every show, priced too high. That is the ugliest phone I've ever seen. It's not stuff I can make money on. We just can't do it.
$2,200 for the set.
Well, I know sooner or later I'm going to find something, but I have to admit to being a bit discouraged.
I'm still waiting on the call from my buddy that knows art and has all that information at his fingertips. I'm waiting and waiting, and you know what? The heck with the detail. If I'm not getting the information, maybe I'll take a shot on it. My beavers are gone?
You hesitate. A chap came in about 10 minutes after you were here.
Yeah.
And he just said, I'll take it.
Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for the call. Gotta go out and find something else killer.
I love that color. I just don't know how the heck I would want to carry that thing.
Beauty. Oh, yeah, King's Plate winner. It's a great image. Early horse racing up to 1905. The King's Plate, which is now the Queen's Plate. What do you think? I mean, that's killer, isn't it?
You don't see them. You just don't see them in the original frame, too.
What do you have on it?
$950.
Are you hung up on that price?
No, I'm negotiable. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's asking $950. Man, I think I have lots of money for it.
I walked away. I was afraid of the bolt of lightning coming down at me.
It's early. I'm going to hit you with your first good sale of the day. Would you take 5?
Give me 7 and it's gone.
Split the difference at 6 and we got ourselves a deal?
Done. All right.
I mean, I think we could double up on that one. I was a little jealous that you picked that one.
You can be my partner.
Good eye. I'm heading that way.
I'm behind you.
I could see it from a mile away. There was a circus banner. I've dealt with them before. I wasn't sure if it would be 500 or 5,000, but I knew it was something I wanted to take a look at. Oh.
Yeah, killer.
Wow.
Is it right?
Yeah, it's signed down there.
Virtually every rodeo, old-time rodeo, had a trick rider if they could find one. There are a couple ladies actually in action. I just love the image.
Yeah, the image is...
The image is killer, isn't it?
The image is killer.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, that's a great thing for Calgary.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. A couple Alberta boys here looking for a bargain. We like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Where'd you get it?
It came out of a restaurant in Montreal, actually, so it's part of the decor there, so
Really?
Since the 1960s.
We thought we'd see how aggressive we could be and see if we could buy that. We're here, we're doing some picking.
Yes.
We're buying low, we're selling medium.
Right.
We're gonna turn it over. I don't want to insult you, but I wanted to offer you 500 bucks for it.
I couldn't believe it when you offered him 500 bucks.
Can't do it, so.
Usually when a guy's got prices like that, if you offer him like almost half of what he's got on it,
what's your best offer?
He's not biting.
$950 is our best, yeah.
No room to maneuver.
No room to maneuver.
All right. Scott, what do you think?
I got somebody in mind, but I don't think
exactly.
there's enough potential room in it for us to make that a kind of investment.
Well, I share the booth with somebody else, so you could speak to him.
We're looking at this piece here. What can you do for us?
We can't really go down.
Would you take 800 on it?
We love to do it, but we can't.
Well, you don't have to love to. I'll just peel it out, and there you go. It's 8 bills in your pocket. There's some profit in it for you, and maybe a few bucks in it for us, too.
We bought this 2 weeks ago in Montreal. It actually was hung up in a restaurant. It took a lot of money to get it off of them.
So you're saying you're not budging?
We can't really budge on this.
$850.
You know,
Jamie, $850? What do you say, man? Jamie's looking. Did you see that smile? Jamie's saying, yeah, let's go. Grab the $850. Grab the $850 and run. Right? Yeah, look at it. He's nodding. And grab the $850 and run. He just said it. Come on, let's get a deal going here. Come on. I know what he's saying. He's saying we're going to walk.
I already walked in my mind a few minutes ago.
Yeah, okay. Crunch time. $850. You guys say yo or no, yay or nay. We're $850. It's a deal, it's not a deal.
How about 900? I got to talk over with Jamie.
Holy
That's the best I can do.
Smokes, man! $850 it is, and that's our last offer. Yay or nay, guys?
I'm sorry.
No harm done.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, we'll walk and see what happens.
Gave her a shot.
Too good a shot, probably, eh?
I got nothing against them, and I hope they come back.
I love that thing, and I still think it was a good deal at $950. But my problem is, I'm mad now.
Can't win them all.
Hey, Scott, you're grabbing a coffee. Can you get me one, too?
Sure. And almost everybody marks their stuff up so they can come down a little bit. I just got mad. Thanks.
Thank you. Scott bought me a coffee. That rarely happens.
The first guy just made me so mad.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him my money.
I hear you, Scott. And now I know he's really mad because he didn't even ask me to pay him for my coffee.
There's a nice tool cabinet.
Yeah, but what's that? It's a copper viewing casket.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny just to have as a coffee table?
Oh, a coffee table, killer. How about 100 even?
Where did Sheldon go?
How about 110?
Sold. Scott ain't gonna be happy. I bought a folk art Mountie.
I cannot find him.
This isn't Scott's sort of thing, but we now own it. It's gonna guard our purchases.
Put a leash on that guy. I know it's a big show. I know sooner or later I'm gonna find something. Sure enough, saw a great old white owls counter store display. It's got everything you want. It's got the great graphic. It's big, it's old. It's both a Canadian and an American company, so it's got double coverage there.
What would you like to know about?
I'd like to know, what do you have on it?
1,800.
The only problem with it was expensive. And do you have any room in it?
I'd do 1,500.
I'm not seeing a lot of stuff I can buy volume to make money on. I thought I'm gonna buy the best thing or the best 2 or 3 things at this show. Are you open to package deals?
Oh, definitely.
And your Coke button, how much you have on that?
It's $5.95.
So I'm thinking to myself, wow, we can sell that Coke button. Interested in that. Interested in the Coke button.
If you take both pieces, I'll give you the owl for 13 and the Coke dot for 5.
You went from 1,800 on the white owl to 1,800 for the pair, I think.
Yeah.
Ah. See, what I was thinking, and I don't want you to be mad at me, but I was thinking 1,500 would make me happy. Because then I figure I'm paying 1,000 for that and 500 for that.
You really are a picker.
I am, all right.
Let's take a break and just talk about it for a minute. And we'll see if there's something else that we can maybe add to the sweeten the pot.
Go for it.
Okay. All right.
Is there anything you see here that you...
Well, there's a couple things around the corner here.
I'm just looking, though, for the pieces that are quick to flip. Like, I think that sign's saleable.
Yeah.
Take a quick peek at that creel. It's a big one. You don't see the big ones that often.
Oh, yeah, it's got a little age, eh?
This white owl piece is cool, too.
Oh, yeah. That's the clincher, Scott. Then we threw in the white owl poster, and that'll perhaps help sell the white owl itself. So that could only help.
What we're thinking here is the white owl, and this is obviously a natural to go with it.
Absolutely.
The Coke button, of course, we talked about, and the telephone sign. And we're trying to get ourselves to a number that you can live with on all of that. I was thinking 15, you were thinking 18, we're thinking $2,000 for the 4 pieces.
You're gonna have to go back to school now. Nice driving, man. I ain't going to work.
So what can you do?
I'll do you 2 on this guy, which brings us up to 2,000, and I'll do you another 200 on the bell sign. It's 2,200.
I was going to say 21. How about we do it?
No, 2,200 is a really, really fair price.
I brought a certain amount of money to spend, and it was either going to be a little bit on a lot of items or a lot on a little items. Okay, one last shot.
22.
2,300, and you throw the creel in.
Done.
All right. I mean, it was a great buy for us, and he showed he can play the game. He knows what he's doing.
Good to
Thanks
do
a lot.
guys. Good to do business with you.
Appreciate it. Thank
Okay,
you very
thanks.
much. The value of $2,000 is apparent to him. That was funny.
I'll go home and lick my wounds.
Oh, yeah. it wasn't apparent to some other people. Maybe we can use this as a negotiating tool. I surprised myself on that trick rider sign because I was so mad when I walked away, I didn't think that for any amount of money would I buy that sign. Will you take $10 for this?
What do I have on it? 14, absolutely.
Promises to put it to good use.
But then Sheldon and I started talking about it and thinking, you know what? We can still maybe double up on that thing and back in Calgary.
It's a killer image.
That's the problem. And I hate going back and eating crow. So I guess the profit got the better of me. I've come to negotiate. I've come to negotiate.
So we're still interested in trick riding here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you guys have a chance to talk?
$950.
Well, hold it.
$950.
Weren't you at 900? But
Yeah, you were at 900, but you were going to
Yeah,
talk.
we're going to talk at 900. Didn't work.
It was just as painful the second time as it was the first time.
But hey, it's business. If we can't negotiate on price, would you throw in that little deco ash stand just to sweeten the pot? We'll say
A 950
Yeah.
with the deco?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
At least you got him to throw in that ashtray.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's tear it out. Let's just get it rolled up before he changes his mind and he wants 1,000 for it.
Congratulations, man. I think we'll make some money for sure on the carnival sign.
You're a hard man, but it's good stuff.
And an extra few $100 on the ashtray. How much is that doggy in the window?
He's 200 and he doesn't bite.
Just because it was so much fun the first time, would you take 100?
Oh, God, no. Well, that was a hard negotiation, don't you think?
You got that right.
Although you did get this out of them, which was better than nothing, right?
Better than a kick in the pants,
Yeah.
I guess.
I spotted the water skier motion lamp from about 200 feet away. I got to talk to you about your motion lamp. It looks to me it works, I presume.
It worked beautiful. I wish I'd brought a generator.
That's a killer lamp, and it's best condition one I've ever seen.
Right. The broken one sold last week on eBay for $350. The perfect one sold 3 years ago on eBay for $3,500. So the price of that lamp is somewhere above $350, and could still be north of $3,500.
And I went, because it had a little sign on it saying, "Make me an offer." And I thought, well, I can't make an offer even remotely close. I could see paying $400 or $500 for it, but even then I'm stretching. I never dreamed I would ever offer somebody $500 for a motion lamp, but I'm offering it to you now.
Well, I never thought I'd get married, and I've done it twice.
Yeah. But it is the nicest one I've ever seen, and I would like to own that.
Well, we're close. The 500 would be fine.
We have a deal, sir.
Deal.
It was a great buy, because that is flat out perfect.
There's a killer bench right there. Scandinavian pine, original paint, love it.
I love it too, but it's big.
What do you say?
Yeah, I could get buried in that, don't you think?
$550, does that work? Sold.
Okay. I don't like lifting heavy things, but Sheldon apparently doesn't care about lifting heavy things and transporting them all the way back to Calgary.
Andy, you grunt a lot when you move furniture.
Yeah, well,
I had no idea. Look at my little pinhead Mountie.
He is ridiculous.
Isn't he good?
Why did you buy him?
Ooh. All right. Hey. See, you don't have to join a health club.
If we don't double on this, you are paying for dinner for the rest of the year.
I really had a good day today. I mean, we made some great buys. Actually packing it up, I'm thinking, wow, we did really well today. We'll make some money. The life of a picker, eh?
I was so happy to have that white owl sign because I've done a lot of white owl tins over the years, but I've never seen a store display. I love that stuff. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be, this white owl thing. If I throw him, does it make any difference? I'm only ashamed of one thing we bought.
When we triple up on him,
that Mountie is the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Let's go, man. We were wheeling, we were dealing. I had a great day today. This is what I live for. That was some good picking.
That was that was finger picking good. So Sheldon, where are we going?
See that fork in the road?
Yeah, take it.
Scott and I are heading over to see Steve DeRoche, local dealer, and he's going to give us some appraisals on some of the things we picked up at the Christie show.
I'm an antique dealer. I've been in this business probably better than 20 years.
If we made a mistake on a piece, we're going to unload it, get our money out of it, not going to ship it all the way back to Calgary. Steve, Scott Cousin, Steve DeRoche.
Hi, Steve. Sheldon Smithens.
Hi, Sheldon.
This is a little bit off the beaten track. Scott and I are saying it's really a one of a kind.
Yeah,
950. Yep.
With the deco. Okay, no problem.
Let's get a little confirmation that we've got something good here.
Oh, this is in really nice condition. Great subject matter, Annie-Oakley type stuff. They're called tent banners. They actually used to put them right out on a wagon, going from town to town, and you're probably in the $1,200 to $1,500 range.
We're taking it to rodeo country.
Yeah,
so
well, you're taking it to the right place.
yeah, real easy, quick flip.
It's not all about money, but that was too good an item to leave. It was just too good for where we come from and for the people we know that love that stuff. You see, I got my motion lamp fired up for you, so...
Yeah, these were made by Econolite. They started quite earlier than this lamp. They started in the 20s, but this one's up in the late 50s.
I had a bit of butterflies because I was half expecting them to say that we overpaid for it. I never dreamed I would ever offer somebody $500 for a motion lamp.
The 500 would be fine.
Absolutely pristine. You got the Holy Grail there. This lamp is between $3,500 and $4,500.
Wow. When those numbers came out of his mouth, I just was shocked, absolutely shocked.
On a good day, you might do a little better than that.
Wow.
Hey.
The water skier is the water skier.
You got a buyer for it? When he told us what it was worth, I realized I'm not keeping that. It's going to be sold.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day, guys.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
There's another pick to be had.
Beautiful country.
Well, let's go. We're on our way to Roger's place. We're going to see a 150-year-old barn with unbelievable stuff. Here on the right, yeah.
Oh, for sale.
Hello.
There you are.
Hey, you'd be Roger.
Hi.
Teresa.
Hi,
Teresa.
Hi, Roger.
I'm
Scott.
Sheldon.
Nice to
How
meet
are
you,
ya?
Sheldon.
What's the story here? You got an old barn and you want to get rid of some stuff.
Old barn, drive shed, workshop. We've got a lot of old junk around. Some was here when we bought 25 years ago from the old homestead, the original farmers. But it's good stuff. You guys will like it.
Good junk. That's exactly what we like.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'll lead the way. Just follow me. Everything's for sale at rock bottom prices.
Yeah, Roger's what I'd call a gentleman farmer. He's a pretty sophisticated guy. He knows what he's doing.
That's to tell you if it's windy or not.
Yeah.
Just in case you hadn't noticed.
He's a little bit rambunctious, I would say.
Take a close look. I don't want you missing anything.
And I think that there's going to be a little bit of fireworks during the course of the day. That's my guess.
Help yourself.
We want anything we can buy cheap and make money on. I walked into the first room and I just took a look around.
Wow.
And then I saw Sheldon start climbing.
Kind of curious to find out, is there some quality or just straight quantity? So I dove right, well, I want to say in, but I sort of dove up. It was a pretty good vantage point from up there.
Is this the mortar or the pestle? People love those things. They're a great display item. Man, this thing is heavy.
That's what the biggest uses to grind up their herbs and spices.
So 10?
Oh, okay, so...
Done. That was an icebreaker, that mortar bowl. All right, I think it's showtime here. It's really essential that game on happens. If it happens easy and early, then at least we're all on the same page. Hey, Roger, there's a little sleigh under there.
It's solid, it works.
Just take $10 for that.
Come on, you gotta do a little bit better on that one.
11.
Did you say 15?
Well, we'll just get the ball rolling.
Okay.
15 it is.
Okay.
I found something that I would normally never buy, but I like the color of it. The meat grinder, right?
That's a good one, yeah.
I would normally just kick a meat grinder over. I wouldn't buy one for $1. But there are some people that are decorating their country kitchens, and it's red, and they want the red color.
We're gonna grind you right now, because we don't normally buy meat grinders.
We made a lot of pork sausage with that.
So what you're telling me is it's paid for itself over and over again, so you'll let it go cheap?
Well, no.
Well, I'll give you $10 for this just because it's red. If it was any other color, I don't want it.
Okay, sold. There's a whole basket of grinders there,
yeah,
too.
And I left them because they're not red.
I like the process more than I do the money. There's a lot of good junk there in those boxes and cans there.
Apparently you're walking by the good junk, Scott.
See, there's another red thing.
That's for the garden, too.
The corn seeder, it's something you don't see a lot of.
The seeds fall down from the bin, goes right down the tunnel, and it drops in one at a time. You just walk along.
Somebody will stick that in the corner of their cabin, and it'll look great there. And I'm going to offer you the $5 on this because it's got pieces missing. Look, it's missing the back.
Are you trying to make $1 million or what?
Well, no, but I'm trying to make at least 5 or 10 on it.
But that's red.
Yeah, it's red too, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want for it then?
$10.
$10.
I tell you what, Roger, that Teresa's a lucky woman. She's got humor constantly,
Could you
doesn't
say
she?
that a little louder, please?
Scott, did you check out the guitar?
Yeah, take it. That's an antique.
Oh, yeah, there's a guitar. Look at that. It's an old Quebec guitar. Norman, unfortunately, the back of it's pulled right off.
That's well worth the $5 you're going to spend on it.
For $5, you get a deal.
Okay, that's good because when you see the other one,
So that's not just the case for this one?
No, the other one is the valuable one, and it's worth a heck of a lot more than $5.
So 10? I'm always hoping for an old Martin or an old Gibson, an old Epiphone, but pull out this old, weird Stewart, I think it was.
But it looks nice, doesn't it?
And they made a bunch of those for the department stores in the 30s, 40s, and early 50s. There are some guys like Jack White from the White Stripes. He plays old guitars like this.
Excellent, and well worth the $15.
Okay. You get a deal.
Okay.
That made my pick so far. Let's go down and check out the shop.
All right.
So here we go.
Whole new ball game. I immediately spotted a photo on the wall. Hey, that's interesting. I think Scott was trying to nudge me out of the way.
Well, I think we both reached for it at the same time because as soon as you can't miss that when you see it there, right?
Yeah. I just happened to have the edge on him this time because I'm a little older and a little wiser.
I think it was more that I thought I was going to get my hand bitten off if I reached for it.
That's an old photograph. Those Indians were heading to the reservation after they were forced to go there.
Roger had a pretty good idea that he had something good there.
This is one of the more valuable prints right here. And it's not a $50 picture.
Yeah, that's a great little photo.
It's got everything in there. It's got bows and arrows, a few muskets. You see the horses at the back, the teepees, the cooking pots.
On this, you have a price in mind. It's
$200.
I'd say 100.
150, not a penny less.
You know, Sheldon, I know it's good. I just don't know how good it is.
It's very good.
Well, tell you what, I didn't want to leave without it, because it could be the key to our day. Why don't I bend over backwards this time, because we'll get you back on something else. 150 it is.
Could be a famous image. It could be just one-off image. We don't know that. Why don't we just put that back up there for safekeeping?
That's a gamble. I don't mind taking it all.
I'm guessing that's the barn.
That's it.
I keep looking at that barn and those wide planks.
That's for sale, too. We think it's built in the 1860s, and they even have the old hex signs to keep the devils out of the barn.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Just the sort of structure you don't see in our part of the world. Wow. Look at the timbers.
Is this thing safe to walk on?
Yeah, I go up there all the time.
Want to feel how heavy this is and tell me if you want to move this across the country before we ask Roger about it?
I guess it depends on whether he's got a price per pound or not.
No, it's not by pound, 20 bucks.
Sold.
Okay, load it up.
Do I have a say in this?
Absolutely. I've got a spot for you to sleep for the rest of the pick.
Yeah, thanks for that.
The setting is great. I love the barn. And Roger is also colorful.
Well, this one's promising. It says junk.
It says Mum's Junk.
Is Mum's junk? Can I look at it?
Sure. $5 for the box.
This one's Cheese Ball 70s with the Cheese Ball 70s coffee
Okay,
pot
$1
design.
for the box. My last offer right now.
Roger.
Just give us a second to make sure.
Isn't Teresa going to give you a rough time?
She's not here.
Getting a kick out of him. We're having some fun, and that's why Scott and I are pickers, is we're here for the fun of it.
You'll be losing sleep tonight if you don't take it.
And to make a buck along the way.
I'll be losing sleep if I do.
How about this? Watch this.
He thought that cash register was the holy grail. That's an oldie. There's no question about it.
You know they wholesale for $200 to $400.
And I always have a laugh with guys like him because he's pointing to stuff that I couldn't care less about.
You're getting to the good stuff now. 1894.
Old don't always mean gold.
And we're looking at stuff that, what is that? And he's going, oh, why would they want that? Perfect.
It's an old solid oak butcher table.
How big is it?
7 or 8 feet, 3/4 inch. How about old doors?
He obviously had no interest in that table whatsoever. That would make a great kitchen table in a big country home, wouldn't it, Sheldon?
Yeah.
Make me an offer. I'm feeling weak.
We got to stand it up and make sure that it's actually gonna stay together. Man, it's heavy.
It'll hold 300 pounds, 400 pounds.
It had honest wear. It had green alligator finish on it.
Oh, yeah, that'll work, eh?
$50.
He just wanted that thing gone.
Done. Sold. Yeah. That one's a moneymaker.
Man, that's a heavy pig. No pun intended.
That was an interesting pick until we got to the load up, and that's when I got a workout.
That was a lot of heavy lifting. Now that's an Ontario guitar case, Sheldon.
Are you gonna take this picture up front with you?
Yeah, please.
Those pants are great, too. Those pants are perfect for picking.
What do you want for them?
I'll sell them for $15.
Do you have anything in a 35?
No, you gotta lose a couple pounds.
And so far, I'm going at a rate of about 2 pounds a pick.
Well, that was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's a load.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
If we can ever figure out a way, we're coming back for this barn.
Perfect. Well, you know where I live.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good luck,
Bye-bye. He was funny.
He was.
Roger's humor is going to stick with me for a while, and hopefully his merchandise doesn't. I'm going to remember Southern Ontario most for the people we met.
I'm tired, though. That was a lot of heavy lifting.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed I got the heavy end of everything today, too.
I noticed that, too.
I think I'm going to have like maybe a couple barley sandwiches to get rid of that pain I got in my back right now. She didn't run away screaming.
Can be between 10,000 to 100,000.
Wow.
You say yes or no, you don't deal.
Okay.
I loved your basement, man.
Great.
Yeah.
I thought you said you love me, that's it, but that's okay.
Wow, there's stuff everywhere.
Holy.
You are hurting me, man.
You almost had me crying there
Yeah.
for a minute.
But I'm worried.
I'm Scott Cousins.
I'm Sheldon Smithens.
And we're pickers. We travel all over Canada, coast to coast, from the West Rocky Mountains to the Eastern Shores and all the back roads in between, looking for hidden gems in people's basements, attics, and barns. Sometimes we take a gamble, trust in our gut to make a buck.
Just like the people we meet, every story is different.
It's not junk to us.
I went to the Habs game last night.
I used to be a huge fan of Jean Beliveau when I was a kid.
What was your nickname when you played hockey?
Goldilocks, because I had long hair like this.
Somebody tagged you?
It was more important for me to have girlfriends than it was to have short hair. So now that we know what people called me, what was your nickname?
Well, at the frat house at university, I was known as Schmucker. We're in the eastern townships of Quebec, east and south of Montreal.
On our way to Scottstown. There it is, 26K.
We're off the beaten path, and that's a good thing for a pick. It's an old, established area, lots of old farms. We're going to see Miriam and Mark. She's been collecting apparently for 15 years, but I know she wants to sell. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, that looks like it. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you? Scott, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, I'm Sheldon. Okay.
I redo all my studies in Montreal as historian. I like the New France period, 200 years ago. I like the style, the furniture, the way of living, everything.
So why are you selling?
We become old. I have a son of 26 years, and he don't care about antiques at all.
There's a certain segment of today's young people that just don't care about this old stuff. So that's good for us because it means that there's not a family member laying in the weeds putting a claim to all the good pieces.
Here we have a very old loom.
Wow.
From the 17th century from Quebec, in the township area. It's very a museum piece.
Yeah.
So how did you come about it?
I was visiting a farmer, and I was in a barn, and it was all in pieces. And he says he's going to burn it next week.
Oh, no.
To burn it?
Yeah.
I say I take all the parts and I take it.
What would something like this sell for?
An evaluator told me it can be between 10,000 to 100,000.
Wow.
There's no price about it.
What would you ever compare it to? There'd be so few.
We'll never see another one, so we may as well find out what it would cost to buy this one.
The minimum I will sell is 5,000.
No doubt it's worth every penny.
And more.
Yeah.
But to a museum, not to a couple of pickers.
Right. Is this an old primitive shingle maker for
Yeah,
wood
exactly.
shingles?
It's an old one from 1900.
Right.
Also from the area.
Oh, I
It's
love
really original and is in good condition.
How did you get this?
Also by farmers.
Farmers.
And you see the mark of the hammer or any tool was used to do
Oh,
it,
yeah.
to cut it. It's make it very original.
Miriam, what would you want for the shingle
The
bench?
evaluation was around $200.
It's a nice thing.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I love it, but I'm taking it out west where nobody made shingles out of wood out there. So I want to try and keep myself into that for the least amount of money possible.
Now, are you negotiable? Because I love this piece. It's so primitive.
Well, let's see what else they got. First.
I'd like to strike up a deal. I love doing a quick buy. The game is on.
What is your offer?
Could we pay you $100 for that?
I will go to 125. Is that all right?
Your call.
Well, let's get the ball rolling. 125 sold.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we go inside your house and see some more?
When somebody's got that in their porch,
Let's go.
you know they're going to have something good in the house.
Ah,
So we
wow.
have a lot of primitive here for you.
Yes.
This is a mysterious piece.
Yes, it is, isn't it? And a little tiny bit of the original paint left on them.
It's a very nice piece.
It's a mystery piece, though, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
I believe it to be American. Miriam thought it was American as well.
With the hat, it looks part of the American story, according to the hat.
Where would you have found this?
In a farmer's place, in a barn.
Everything's from a farmer's place in a barn.
Which way is the barn? Where do we go? Miriam writes for a farm magazine, and she would travel the countryside from farm to farm. She'd ask if they had things they wanted to dispose of in the barns, and that's how she got most of the pieces.
Are you interested?
I think I am. What do you say, Miriam?
For the price?
Yes.
$300.
To me, that's a retail, maybe even beyond. He's a little bit dear for resale.
If I actually knew what it was, then I might be able to figure out, do I have a market for that or don't I?
It could be a decorative piece also somewhere.
Well, I'll make you an offer. I'd say $100.
I think about it.
Okay. I'll let this stout gentleman rest
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Maybe it gets packaged with another item. Maybe we come back to it and buy it at 100. Maybe there's some room to maneuver.
Now, this
Oh, that is a big piece.
big piece.
The
It's a
cigar
little
malt.
piece.
It was to make cigars. So you put the plant inside.
You'd wrap it in
Yeah,
the leaves,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
right?
yeah. In good condition, excellent condition.
Really, nothing's chipped or broken really
No,
off of it at all.
it's,
You could still make cigars.
Yes.
Or maybe something a little more nefarious
yeah.
than that. and what are you asking for that?
That is a big piece.
And of course, big piece for her means big money. I'm still curious what you're asking for
It's
it.
$500.
Oh. I think I'm just going to leave that for now and work my way in here.
Sure,
a
yeah,
little.
go ahead. That is a big piece.
Why does I always touch big pieces? I'm not sure if it's because she thought I had a good eye or she thought I was an easy mark. What is it? It looks like it's got something
It's
to do
a
with
sugar
maple
malt.
syrup.
Yeah,
Sugar malt.
it is beginning 1800.
How come it's got a price on it? That's what I want to know. Do you have like this open as a shop
No,
or something?
no, in the past, but we don't. We are
How
no
long
more.
ago?
3-4 years ago.
Okay. The bad thing is, it was an antique store and she knows what she's doing. The good thing is, we can really bargain with her because she's in the biz. And when you're in the biz, fair game. Let's see how good your memory is. How much is it?
It was evaluated at 9,000.
Wow. Well, that is a big piece.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm putting that back.
Yeah.
Good enough.
What about this cabinet here? Is that a big piece?
No.
Can I take a closer look at
go
the
ahead,
cabinet?
go ahead.
Sure.
It's an old cabinet from 1800. At that time, it was beef blood.
So when you say
Made by the
beef blood,
farm.
that's what they mixed up with something to paint?
Yeah.
It's original, it's primitive, perfect size. Anyone would love to have that in their house.
I found it in a farm. It was in pieces. We have to rebuild it completely.
This is a homemade piece, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
70,
It's early.
1850, 1870?
It's an early, yes.
Yeah. You know what I like, Scott? I like the fact that it's truly been sitting on the floor.
Oh, everything's rotted right off of it.
Yeah.
The back is all right. The back is
but
good.
can I take a peek at the back?
Of course.
It's warm in here. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
That's right, for sure.
It looks just what I'm looking for. It looks right. It's planked, it's primitive. Nobody's messed around with it other than maybe just
No.
pieced it back together.
Yeah, exactly. Are you interested?
It's so
It's
primitive,
very
I love
primitive,
it.
yeah.
Exactly.
I would say it's, sincerely, it's $400.
That was a good price. But I knew because she's in the biz, I could try and negotiate with her. I'd be happier at too. She didn't run away screaming when I did that.
300?
250.
250 sold.
Sold. Excellent.
Mark, he's a little more enthusiastic about selling these things than Miriam is. Miriam, perhaps you want to make us some coffee. We're going to deal here with Mark.
No.
Now, just before we leave this space, what can you tell me about this?
That is an old farmer's cupboard.
Armoire is
Armoire,
what we call
yes.
them. Now we got the red one out of the way and we realized that, hey, she's not too bad on that type of thing. So I thought I'd take a run at her on the green piece. No skeletons in the closet?
No, a lot of books. Antique
Wow.
books.
If we buy that baby, it's going to take a while to empty it.
No, it's go quick, don't worry. That was used in their kitchen.
It's like a jam cupboard, except an extra big one.
Exactly.
How much do you want for it? Oh, she gulped.
No.
Mark, get back here.
Oh, God.
No.
I'm here.
No.
Is this a big piece or an ordinary piece?
But it's a big piece.
I would say 8's what I'd be prepared to pay.
That's what
You
we
mean
need.
800?
800. That's what we need to pay to sell it, because we're probably going to price it at 14, sell it for 12.
900?
How about 850?
Fair.
Done.
How easy that was.
I'm noticing that Mark he's piping in. Mark, Scott.
I keep forgetting to talk.
he's
I should
sorry,
be
he's
talking to
sorry.
you.
Mark is your best friend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mark and Miriam are so different, but they're so much fun together. She's Parisian French. He's sort of a guy from the neighborhood.
Miriam is the negotiator.
Yes, because I'm a tough person.
Exactly.
Let's see what you got in this room here.
Right in.
Wow, there's things everywhere, Scott.
There are.
That is a very old desk also. Fine desk. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's just a classic. I know Scott really loves nature, naturalistic things, and I thought, well, here's a beaver with a corn cob.
I didn't know beavers ate corn. Now, where's his tail? It's a muskrat. It isn't a beaver.
No, it's not a beaver. It's a dog of the prairie.
Yeah, it's a big groundhog.
It's a
teeth on it.
prairie dog. It's the Texas prairie dog.
It is really bad, but it's big. And if you can't make it good, make it big.
I cannot sell under $50.
I can say I've never seen him before. not that often, never before.
I'd be okay if we said we won't see him again.
Yeah, I would be too, but you know what? We might have to have him for a mascot.
Oh, no.
So, are you serious? Like 50's the rock bottom?
Yeah. He's a special.
40 bucks.
It's like he's...
Okay, so.
Deal.
That was easy.
You killed me! I was gonna go deal. She caught me in a moment of weakness. He's worth about $2, right? But the look on Sheldon's face was worth every cent of that 40 bucks. He's riding in your seat, buddy.
And I'm hitchhiking.
You don't like Skippy?
I like Skippy. I just didn't have him in mind for our mascot.
I see a whole bunch of little ducks all over the place.
Yes, antiques one in wood.
These were good old working decoys, and the quantity makes them very desirable.
What is your bargain price on a flight of ducks?
400 altogether.
That's a good deal.
No, but don't put this.
$395 per duck. My heart can't take much more of this.
It's a heart attack, right?
Ducks are not the hottest thing going these days, right? But I think we could do 300 for a flight of ducks.
Deal.
See, there was a good...
Miriam, I like the way you just made a decision. What'd you find, Scott?
Well, it's an old photo album of some sort, and I think it's got cards in it.
Yeah, the cards are from 1900.
So what would a book like this be worth to you? See,
What will you offer me?
well, for me to buy that book, I'd have to buy it no more than $100.
Scott offered you 100. We left this little Porteous fellow sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd offer you 100 for him, so that's $200.
I would say I'm going to negotiate.
Not this.
No.
Not that one, no, please.
I was surprised Mark actually stepped in and said, whoa! Normally he was stepping in and going, yeah! Are you telling me you don't want to sell this?
Because actually, I think it's more valuable. It's a good piece.
I think it's a good piece too.
It's a very good piece.
But if it's 300 retail, we got to buy it for less to sell it, right?
250 for the two-piece.
Are we going to create a marital disturbance
No,
here?
don't.
No. Okay, go ahead.
250. Done.
When you're married, the woman's a boss, so I'll let her
I think, no, I am the
Yes.
one who negotiates generally.
And there's a cabinet in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Miriam had mentioned another primitive piece in the kitchen. Ah, the blue room.
Ah, there's the cupboard you're talking about.
That is an old cupboard from the farmers too. Original colors.
It was blue, which is good. It was big, which is not good. Looks like it's been rehinged a couple times.
We have to ask
The price?
the price.
Right.
But I'd like to ask Mark.
You don't want to
No.
I don't
He's a man.
I don't
My
think
man is a boss.
Speak a
He's
lot.
the boss.
You're a wise man, Mark.
They keep it good. Yes.
Now, what can you offer me?
I would say $500 would be the most I'd ever spend for a piece like this.
$500 a deal.
You sure?
Wow.
Reading for all stuff?
A, I was shocked at how big an offer Sheldon made on it. And B, I was shocked that she took it. And you can't bug me about Skippy anymore, buddy.
I'd say we're done and we probably have one piece of furniture on the roof.
What a day, what a pick. Great, great people. I can hold it. Nope, we're good. We're good.
Don't get a hernia.
That was a great
Thank you very
time.
much.
Enjoyed you very much.
Merci.
You're a hard bargainer.
Yeah.
But he's not.
No, I know that. So I think I get a good deal and they get a good deal.
Bon chance.
Yes, Beauchamp.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I enjoy their company.
And we invite them to come back.
Hey! Skippy! Well, that was a lot of fun.
What a great couple.
They were a great couple.
Yeah.
They had some fun things.
Yeah.
She was really fun to negotiate with.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you never knew she was bluffing you, right? Because when I said 40 on Skippy, she said I couldn't sell them for less than 50. I said 40, and she had her hand out, done, quick. So I think we're pretty darn close here.
Yeah, we're going for a pick in the eastern townships of Quebec, one of the oldest parts of the province. And we're going to see Guy. He's got all sorts of everything. Supposedly a barn full of stuff. This could be our guy right here.
There's a barn.
Yeah.
I think this is the place. Oh. Oh, look, he's got advertising signs. Everything, everywhere. Man, there is a pile of stuff.
There's your red
here.
Indian sign.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
And there's stuff spilling out the sides.
Wow.
You'd be Guy.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Great, I'm Sheldon.
Pleased to meet you.
And Scott.
How are you?
So how does one guy accumulate this much stuff?
Auctions and garage sales and knowing a lot of people. My father and mother used to collect antiques and go to auctions, and they used to bring me there when I was a kid. I was hoping someday I'd be able to go to auctions myself, which I ended up doing a little bit. There's a few treasures here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you suggest we start? You're leading us this way?
Why
Head
not?
to the garage.
I'm going to walk between the gas pumps. Wow. There's stuff everywhere.
Holy.
I can't keep it all, and I've decided to let some stuff go. I know there's more out there, and the fun is to find it, buy it, and find a new home for it after.
Look at that Molson's banner. Ah, la vie est ce bon moment. And look, he's got the big trout with a fly. I don't think that's particularly old. Guy, you'd help us with that.
I'd say 50s, 60s.
Look good in a fishing lodge, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
When it's up high like that, does that mean it's not for sale?
No, sometimes it's for sale.
It looks like it's fairly complete.
Yes.
But I can see it's got a little bit of a ripple. It's had a little bit of moisture. What would you want for that?
$200, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's got a chunk right out of it here. It's had some water damage on this end of it. I still liked it, but I wasn't going to think about making an offer on it unless we couldn't find anything else to buy. Wow. I can get you out of bed with that in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be good. Except it's me getting you out of bed. Guy had a fire alarm box.
It's an old one.
What's it gonna take to send that one to the prairies?
I bought that at a dealer, so I need about $450 for that.
Whoa.
He had paid a lot of money.
I've got $350 into it.
Yeah.
And he overpays because he loves it so much. If you had the right buyer for it, you might take a step on it. I just don't know if we got the right buyer.
But there's lots to look at, so let's continue.
I see you had a big red Indian sign out there.
Yeah.
Do you have any that are in a little better shape?
Right over here.
Wow. Now that is a killer.
And it went on a post to tell you, of course, to keep to the right. There's a Red Indian gas station up ahead. And it dates back in the 30s.
Red Indian, of all the oil and gas collectibles, is king of the castle. Absolutely killer image. I'm guessing you've been offered a lot of zeros for that.
Yeah, that's not for sale.
Guy wants good dollars for his stuff. I'd like to look at that. So I'm now switching gears and I'm saying, okay, now I'm gonna go after the rare and the mint. Up on the shelf, I spotted an Anarco tin and a Mazda lights display case, automobile lamps. The Anarco, that's a rare one. I've not seen that one before. Got the guy on it. That makes all the difference, right? The Mazda light was in pretty well mint condition. It's an old store display, would have sat in the auto shop, right?
Yep.
And it's got the little lamps in there.
That's right.
A lot of people will use these for displaying stuff in, right?
Right, right.
What would you want for the Mazda lamp?
$250.
And what would you want for the Anarco tin?
80.
If I took both of them, could you give me a bit of a break?
250, 80.
How about 275 for the pair?
No, I can't.
What can you do?
320 for the two.
You're taking the $10 off?
I'm taking the whole $10 off the can.
You are hurting me, man.
Let's go look at the little garage. I'm worried. Guy wasn't bending at all on his prices.
You wouldn't do 300, eh? How about 310?
Okay.
I'll take that.
Everything has a value, and I try and evaluate it for what it's worth.
Is this one any warmer?
Not really.
Is that a boat prow or something?
Yep.
It's got some design to it.
Got some design. I wanted to use it as a light.
Now, just out of curiosity, if I was going to decide I wanted to have a stupid-looking lamp, what would you charge me for that?
The $150.
Whoa! That seems like a lot. Sheldon's frustrated. Guy's not coming down at all on his prices.
When I give a price, I expect to sell it for that price. I just don't want to negotiate too much.
You got an ice cream sign here. What about it?
Very good condition.
It is in good condition. What would you be looking for out of this one?
$250.
Are you going to leave me some meat on the bone, Guy? Or are you going to give me a bit of a deal? I got to sell it, remember. I'm not a collector, I'm a seller.
$2.25.
I like the condition.
Excellent condition.
But where we're coming from, English over French, pretty much every time.
Send it off to Mont Tremblant where it belongs.
It's red, Sheldon. We're playing good cop, bad cop. $2.25, done.
That's good. The ball is rolling.
You almost had me crying there for a minute.
Are we going in here?
Yep, go right in.
Whoa, wow. You got some stuff here. Holy. Geez, I've got the pair for this one. $20?
25.
18?
20 is fine.
Done! I won one! Sheldon, I won one!
I think we should move along. There's probably another barn to be had.
It never ends, does it? It never ends. My goodness.
I know what my friend Scott would say. He'd say, you're a sick man. The barn's huge, and it's chock-a-block full of stuff. Check this out. Whoa! What was this, G?
Part of a sign, a trade sign or...
Wrought iron? Looks like it's from the Art Nouveau period.
Would you part with it, Guy?
Yes, I would. $50?
Take 30?
No.
40.
40.
Sold.
Does this work?
Yes. Oh, yes, it does.
It helped that he understood that I liked what he liked.
Isn't that nostalgia at its finest?
What would you want for this wonderful piece of 1970s decor?
I'd go $100.
I'd pay that much for somebody to take it away, but that's okay. Deal on it, Scott.
I haven't seen this one before, so I'm going to offer you $50 on it.
The best I can do is 75.
Well, you know, that's the best bubble one I've seen, so I'm going to take your 75. Much to my partner's chagrin.
Negotiating was a lot of fun.
Do I have to shake on it? You gotta love this fella.
Voyageur, what's the story?
That's a Labatt 50 advertising. It was used at the entrance coming in a hotel. You know, come on in and have a 50.
So what would your price be on something like that, Guy?
I can go $275.
And where did the number come from, 275?
I had no idea.
At least you're honest.
You got a little guy out front. What would you do if we packaged the two of them together?
I can go $350.
For the pair?
For the pair.
It's your call.
Any room to move? 300? 300 for the pair?
3.25.
3.25, done. See, look at him, Shell. He's a little rough, but, you know, he's still a cool little guy. Anything advertising is good and popular. Anybody that collects liquor memorabilia, beer memorabilia, is going to want to have that piece.
Is there any story behind the beaver?
My friend loves beavers. Sheldon's never met a beaver he doesn't like. You buy every beaver we see.
What would you want for him?
$40?
I was kind of thinking 20. How about we split the difference?
I go, yeah, 30?
30 it is. Done.
That's fair. Thank you.
He's turned. That's good. The ball is rolling.
Looks like it's 1940s Miami Beach.
$10.
That's exactly what I was going to say. We got a deal.
How's 50?
50's fine.
Done.
Thank you.
Can we do 100? Perfect.
Thank you.
What would you need for a float?
40? $40?
I was thinking 20.
Do you know what it is? It's the top of a barber pole.
It's not a buoy?
Store advertising, I think.
I don't know. We'll get back to it.
Oh, wow. I immediately saw the Butterick store display. Sheldon, come look at this. Killer piece, all wood, great advertising.
Here's Butterick himself as well. Nice to have the sign along with it.
What would you want for the cabinet and the sign?
$200 for the sign and $500 for the cabinet.
It's nice.
Guy, do you have any room in this?
$650.
Given all the stuff we bought, could you do $600 for the pair?
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get out of here and get that van loaded up. I had to bring it out just to look at it one more time. And I still think that was top of barber pole.
You guys seem to like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Put it in the truck.
Oh, you're a gentleman. All right, let's go. I'm going.
Thanks, Guy. In the end, that was a really good day.
We could have spent a lot more time and a lot more money there. The last time I think we picked from dusk till dawn.
Hey, thanks, Guy.
Thank you.
Next time we bring the semi, we load her up.
You can go back here every year and you'll see a lot of new stuff. Thank
Bon
you.
chance, mon ami.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bon chance. Take care. Bye-bye.
Real happy with today.
He was a good guy.
We walked away with some mint things and some really unusual things.
We have a relationship. We'll do business with him again.
So what can you tell me about Sherbrooke?
Oh, we're right here in the heart of the eastern townships of Quebec. They made a lot of furniture here in the 20s and 30s and 40s. Down the road here, Jean-Pierre apparently has a 10-room house.
Wow, that's a big house.
Yeah, big house. And he's the ultimate garage sailor.
Ooh, that could be interesting, you know?
Yeah. Now wants to sell a lot of this stuff that he's been garage sailing for years.
Wow.
So who knows what we're gonna see.
If you've got a 10-room house, it's gonna be one of these.
I think we're close. Nice old Victorian.
I think it's right here.
As we approach JP's house, oh yeah, it's gorgeous. It's an old Victorian. This should be exciting.
I'm always excited to get into a guy's place that's been doing it for a long, long time, lives in an old house. I'm looking forward to it. I love the deck, too.
Yes.
Hey, bon matin.
You must be Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
Yes?
You're interested in antiques?
Well, I'm passionate about antiques.
I know we're in for a good day, because this guy's a picker. You can see it in the way he looks, the way he dresses.
That's what I'm in. The house is old and everything inside is old.
We'd love to see what you got.
Okay, come in.
Yeah. As we walked in, there was stuff everywhere, and it looked good.
When I see antiques in the newspaper, I run to be the first there and try to hunt these antique things and get them.
There's a ton of stuff I want to buy, and hopefully the prices are right. See, you got a pickle jar there.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's pull it out and take a look at it. On a table is an advertising jar, pickle jar. This is probably a jar that would have come over from England, filled with pickles, or it would have been sent here and then you filled it with pickles here.
I believe you because most people here were British. You like pickles or you like jars?
I like advertising. What would you want for something like that?
I don't remember how much I paid that. I bought that many years ago. I would say like 50 bucks.
Is that what you priced it at, 69?
Yeah.
I'm noticing that JP's got prices on a lot of things. He sells mostly to dealers. The odd time the public will come in and either buy or sell to him. How about 40 bucks? Got a deal.
Okay.
First sale of the day. Really fair price on that, so I know we can deal with this guy.
Hey, I like the washstand that it's sitting on. That's kind of an interesting piece of Canadiana.
Yeah.
Probably had a harp or a little backsplash on it.
Yeah, that's what they call that backsplash.
But it's kind of nice. It's nice, clean oak. What would you want for that?
I don't know, $100?
Could we say 75?
Okay.
75, done.
Okay. Great. Well, I have a few things downstairs. Want to get a look?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We feel privileged when we get into somebody's attic or their basement. Can I look through the snowshoes?
Yeah, you can.
There's enough snowshoes here to do all of southern Alberta. Everybody gets a pair.
Sheldon is picking the cream of the crop out of them. This one looks like really old. You can tell the thinness of the wood and the thinness of the gut. Turn of the century, 1920. These ones are not that old, but they're an oddball shape, aren't they? Those would be in the 50s, 60s.
Those were native-made snowshoes, decorative. They're for the cabin. They're the look. The old babiche is what people want. Looks like we got 3 pairs and an orphan. What would it take to buy them all? Here.
The whole?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about like average price for each $50. That's 150 for the 3.
How about 130? And we throw in the orphan.
Pay me. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I love your basement, man.
Great.
Yeah.
I thought you said you love me. That's it, but that's okay.
I like
We love you too.
Okay.
We're picking from the pecker. It doesn't get any better than that.
We're getting the best of what he's got.
That's the piano stool.
Revolving top, so you can go up and down. Can be either used with a pump organ or a piano. I always like the glass ball in the feet.
Those are nice.
Yeah. The unusual part is this one has a back, and that's much more rare. What would you want for something like that?
Oh, big piece,
I got the whistle.
Usually I restore them.
Yeah.
And then I get a better price. When they're restored, I get like 175.
How much do you sell them for in the rough?
$100.
Your call, bud.
100 bucks?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
This looks like a piece, what we would call trench art, even though it's not necessarily made in the trenches, but that whole genre of items that they made out of shells or military pieces has come to be called trench art. It's quite cool because he's married a lamp base with eagles on it, married it to a shell. In the First World War, generally it was done in the trenches, so people only had very crude implements and they would be very folky and crude looking. Later on, they call it trench art, but this was made in a factory. When I say a factory, though, I mean like on a base, an army base or something.
Okay.
He would have had an old shell, and he would have probably been somebody that was in the machining business before the war, and he just made something that was cool. One of the reasons I got a soft spot for trench art is because I have at home from my great-grandmother's estate a piece of trench art that her husband carved in the trenches in France and sent home to her.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what would you sell that for?
My price I thought was 125, but, you know, this one is dealable.
I think a good price for us to pay for it, to let us make a little bit of money, is 75 bucks.
Deal.
Excellent.
This time, I say deal.
Yeah. I like that one.
Scott and Sheldon, they're like me, passionate guys. I said, that's the guy I can show things, and they will appreciate that.
What do you think? We take a look on the other side here?
Well, if you want, yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, look at this room.
Wow, that's a wild chair, isn't it? It's both attractive and creepy at the same time. Can I sit in it?
Yeah. I think it's like a lazy boy.
Whoa.
You can push more. Oh, it's solid, don't be worried. If you want to get it lower.
Just a second. Oh, man, Sheldon, you go pick. I'm sleeping.
There's a curved glass china cabinet right behind you. Don't recline too hard. I really like the cabinet. Yeah, this looks to be in pretty good condition. Replacement handle, and a little bit of the original finish is starting to lift. The main thing is 3 panels of curved glass.
You have a price in mind?
What do you think, Scott?
I think we could maybe do 400, 450 tops.
Don't break the glass. That's the price of the glass.
Yeah, I know.
We can't get any glass
I know.
in there. 450. Okay.
All right.
Another deal.
Thank you.
I take it that the rest of the stuff in here is sort of your good stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's head to another room.
Okay. This is supposed to be the kitchen. You can notice that because there's a fridge and the stove, but otherwise...
This is my kind of kitchen.
I love this
This is
kitchen.
a guy's kitchen.
Okay.
You got some old stuff in here, Jean-Pierre. That thing's approaching 150 years old. It is ancient. Look at the stenciling on that.
I love the wheels. Look at the finger joints, Scott.
Yeah, finger jointed. This piece looks like it's hand forged on the end, Sheldon.
Oh, yeah. Done by a wheelwright.
The wheels were amazing on it. Oak wheels, hand forged steel all around. I love that wagon because it's old, it's primitive, it's in the rough, it hasn't been dicked with too much.
I got that a few weeks ago. It was all dusty and dirty.
Yeah. Could we buy that from you?
There's one thing I'm taking home today, it's that wagon.
You're talking about my favorite item.
I would hope to get it normally for $250 or so.
The price I paid for that, and it would be, I like it around $500, you know.
If we step up and offer you $4, would that do it?
You know, it's not always the price, it's the item. Well, I guess so. It's okay.
I'm shaking quick on that one.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That made my day, because we're driving back to the prairies with just a special piece from Quebec.
The guys are great. They know about things, they know I know it, they deal, and I'm a dealer. I like that.
Oh, Scott.
He takes us upstairs in this room that is just filled floor to ceiling with stuff.
Wow.
This is my, like, private.
Oh, are we in the inner sanctum?
Nobody usually comes here, but you know, things are here for a long, long time. Yeah.
Say, Jean-Pierre,
yeah.
would you part with some golf
clubs?
clubs? All hickory shafted clubs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like $15 each.
I was thinking more of 50. These 5 right here.
You never think over what I think
Hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, pickers. Yeah, that's where you pickers. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, that would have been a great toy when it was new. It's a rocket ship, and those are popular. There are guys who collect only space collectibles. American made, but this is a Mark's toy, really rough condition. So what would you want for something like that? You don't want to sell it, do you?
Okay, I'll make you a price, and this time you say yes or no, you don't deal.
Okay.
$50.
How about if I don't negotiate on that, but you give me a really good deal on the Hamilton?
Does that mean you're gonna negotiate on that?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll start at 100.
45.
I'm at 75.
How about $60?
65.
I said 50 on this.
Yeah. How much did you say?
60. And I give you your 50 for that.
Right.
Done? Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks. You do have a couple lamps here that I like.
Yeah, they're probably from the 50s.
Yeah, maybe even a little earlier than that, but maybe could be from the 40s. I'm not sure.
Those two you're touching, those are pairs.
It's a matched pair, which is very important when you're buying lamps, because somebody can put them beside a mantelpiece or in a corner. Would you sell me this pair here? They're the better ones. Most of them had 3 rings. These had 4 rings. It also had 4 rings on the bottom and 4 rings on the top.
Well, I'll tell you, that's the last piece I'm gonna sell in this room. 150?
How about 125?
Right.
Let's go clean out the van and see how much room we got.
Okay.
I'm thinking, how are we gonna get all this stuff into our truck?
Stand it straight up. turn it around so that that goes through.
Okay. So everything went in.
There's no room left in the bag.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so long, partner.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
Keep picking.
Great guy, great prices. I'm coming back. Love that wagon.
We made a friend today, and we made some money. It doesn't get any better than that for us.
We're going to see an appraiser we know in Montreal, Patrick. We're going to take him a couple of lamps that we picked up. Well, Montreal is one of those incredible bastions of modern design and furniture.
There's more modern here than there is in our market.
I'd be interested to see what he thinks in terms of the market in Montreal.
He's an auctioneer. He knows his trade. He knows the market.
Here we go.
This is the place.
Hopefully, these are getting heavy.
They're very nice. They're in good condition. They're almost new.
The guy had a bunch of them, but they were all a little busted or missing pieces or they didn't match up. We grabbed the two that were a pair.
Most of them are broken because it's aluminum. It's very thin aluminum, so sometimes they're crushed or some screws are missing. But these ones look very nice. They're in good condition. You made a good deal.
Have you sold anything like this before?
Yeah, usually I sell them. I never sold them in pair. In fact, those lamps are Art Deco period lamps from about 1920, 1925.
Is the market for modern strong?
They are still in style.
How about 100 and a quarter?
I think that a pair like this should sell in the auction between $400 and $600 for the pair.
I think we did well on those. Hey, thank you, Patrick.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah, that was great. But I got one more thing. I want you to look at a really high-end item.
Good, a surprise.
Okay?
I apologize for my partner.
Now look.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Have you ever seen one of those before?
Yeah, but alive.
We got a little friendly bet going. So the bet is how much money did we lose on Skippy? $40.
It's like it's
Okay,
deal.
So what do you think I could sell Skippy for at your
He
auction?
shows up in the middle of the auction and...
I would say around $12.
I didn't lose.
Thank you very much.
I didn't lose as much as I thought. I thought I was going to be down to $2.
If you keep it as a mascot,
He's worth more to me.
$100.
Come on.
You were most kind. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks again. Okay.
All right.
Poor Skippy.
That was good news.
Yeah, I was quite happy that Patrick was as enthusiastic about those lamps as I am. The only thing I thought he was off base on was the skipster. I'm not selling him. We're going to get a recliner for him so he can ride with us.
Yeah, we stop and go to a restaurant. We ask for a table for 3.
Exactly. He's part of the team.
He's part of the team.
Why don't I go this way? You go that way.
Don't touch that.
That's what you look like first thing in the morning. Walk this way, yeah. So is that your idea of foreplay? Oh! That reminds me of my youth right there.
Scott loves
Just
a
a
garage.
second. Well, there's some stuff I want, but
Give me a decent offer, for God's sakes.
I'm Scott Cousins,
I'm Sheldon Smithens.
and we're pickers. We travel all over Canada, coast to coast, from the West Rocky Mountains to the Eastern Shores and all the back roads in between, looking for hidden gems in people's basements, attics, and barns. Sometimes we take a gamble, trust in our gut to make a buck.
Just like the people we meet, every story is different.
It's not junk to us.
Hey, we're getting fairly close to Winnipeg.
Uh-oh, oil light. It came on pretty quick, so.
I can't believe this.
You can tell I've done this in my former life. Where's your ascot? Here, just hold this for a sec. I'm gonna shove it back in. Here we are. Yikes.
We're down a liter or more.
Yeah, I'd say more.
Yeah.
Let's hope she hobbles into Winnipeg.
Let's hope we make
Come
her to
on, Betsy,
Winnipeg.
please. We made it.
Whoa, that was a close call. Winnipeg's always been a good place to pick.
Whenever I've come out here, I've always bought something.
And I think it's because of the demographics. 100 years ago, Winnipeg was quite affluent. It was the Chicago of the North.
Exactly.
We're going to the flea market today.
The excitement that you've got going today is just unbearable.
I'm trying to be calm. I'm a little pumped here for the market. Whereas you, on the other hand, put on that gaucho hat.
Scott's new look is totally my responsibility. I found his hat for him. Lo and behold, the rest of the look all came about in the same shop.
Sheldon found it for me. I always listen to Sheldon.
I'm quite proud of it, actually. Members of the opposite sex are really gonna like that look.
Would you date a man that looked like me?
You walk into this flea market and it slaps you in the face. Oh, man. There's stuff everywhere. Look at this place, Scott.
I love flea markets. I do, I love it.
It is a buffet for the eye.
It's fabulous. Why don't I go this way? You go that way. When Sheldon and I go to a flea market like this, we try to cover as much ground as we can, as quickly as we can. Well, most of the time, you're not gonna get a screaming deal, but every now and then, there's a diamond in the rough.
There we go. That's a beauty.
What about your antler lamb?
They sell for about $7 online.
There's a lot of booze to cover.
A lot of stuff here. Sheldon, what do you think of Fat Elvis? What do you want for this?
25.
You know how some things are so bad they're good? This is so bad it's bad.
I'm driving around with a guy that looks goofy, and now he wants to start buying goofy stuff.
I don't think I can do 25 on Fat Elvis.
Somebody's got to bring us down to earth.
Stay, Fat Elvis.
We got to pick some merchandise here, so.
Any chance of seeing the Rolly?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 1972 Rolex pie pan, original bracelet, riveted.
What are you asking for that?
I'd need about $1,800 for it.
Oh. To turn it over, I don't know that there's anything in it for us.
Yeah.
So what do you have on that Addison radio without the knobs there? They call it a farm radio because it was the cheapest version of that kind of radio.
It works, but on the back there's a little chip missing. It's a couple $100.
Yeah.
Nicely made, boy, I feel well.
And they were used for shipbuilding.
Oh.
Still sharp. I think we'd be doing good if we could find one great item. Hey, senor.
Hey, you need that hat, man.
Just to rival you.
I'll buy it for you if you wear it for the rest of the day. What we're looking for is something that isn't of any value here, but is back in Calgary. There's got to be something here we can buy and make money on.
That's what I keep saying. We got to leave with a treasure. Dig, Scott. Dig. Go find me a bargain there. Come on, Scott. I know you can do it.
At this point, I'm thinking desperation is setting in. I got to get something. I'm getting hot.
I know Scott's gonna find something. He's so persistent. It makes him the ultimate picker's picker.
Hey, look. I look up and see a couple fire hats. Can I see it?
Sure. This is an old leather captain's helmet. And this is, I would call this a lead hand's helmet.
It's leather.
Yeah.
Huh. I know that leather fire hats are tough to find. I had a chance to buy a Calgary one time and didn't.
Kicking yourself still, eh?
Yeah. My guess is these would be, what, 1920?
That's what I was gonna say, 20s. Condition is all important with something like that, and that was in excellent condition.
That's New York.
Does it say New York?
No, I've got a whole bunch of tie clips with that same insignia on. It's New York.
Okay.
The fact that it's an American one means it's going to be worth substantially more. The fact that it's a New York American one might mean that it could be really good. What would you want for that?
About $300. That's a fine.
Did you just make that price up?
Out of the air. I just picked it out of the air.
I was going to suggest, what if we just swap for the gaucho? You never seen a guy picking a gaucho, have you?
I actually wear hats like that myself, yeah. Make an offer.
Let's take our best shot.
I was going to say 2 on the pair.
2 on the pair?
That's what well, you said make an offer. That's the offer I was going to make.
I'll tell you what, fellas. Because I want to make you happy, I'll give you the pair for 300. Boom.
Quit hitting the good hat with the crappy hat, okay?
Easy on that, Rick.
2. All right, you offer me 2 for this, and I'm offering you this for $75. This is a joke.
Don't touch this.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to risk it again.
I'm in between you to referee.
All right.
Yeah.
2 1/4 for the pair.
2 1/2 for the pair, you got a deal. Let's shake on it right now. Very good.
Don't touch that!
Pleasure doing business with you.
Of course it is.
Yeah. We've done all the damage we could ever possibly do there. We walked out there, I think, with one exceptional item.
Well, the best item in the place by far.
All right, we're out of here. A few blocks up this way and turn right. We're going to see the ultimate Frankenstein collection. I thought you'd get a kick out of this, and we're not too far away. Jeff's a serious collector. Stick with me, buddy, because I might even find you some Dracula stuff.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I stayed up late and watched a Dracula movie. Holy smokes, that scared me for years. Used to go to bed with a Bible after that. There's Frankenstein right there.
This has got to be the place, eh?
That's what you look like first thing in the morning. Coffee!
Scott.
I think it's just a mannequin.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good.
Scott Cousins, how are you?
Hey, Scott.
I'm Sheldon.
Hi, Sheldon.
Frankenstein, Einstein, all the Steins.
It's sort of like the Frank Einstein whole...
Nothing like a bad pun, right?
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's go inside and take a look at the collection.
Come on in.
Wow.
This is it.
This is it.
My basement is not a very typical rec room. This is where I've dwelled for many years.
Jeff is a serious collector.
It's got a lot of Frankenstein monsters and Dracula and a few mummies.
There is a huge, huge market for this kind of thing. Comic conventions far outstrip any other kind of collectible convention. And this is a subgenre of the comic movement. So there's a ton of people that would love this stuff.
Everything's for sale. I've been buying and selling for about 14 years now. So I can let it go. I'm not attached to really too many things.
I see something I like already. Marty Feldman from Young Frankenstein. I love Young Frankenstein, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. That was a really good likeness of him. Walk this way.
Walk this way, yeah.
That's the goofiest look I've ever seen on a Frankenstein.
A lot of times what they do for the Frankensteins anyways, they'll take a scene from the movie and they'll replicate that. And this is the part where he's first speaking and he doesn't really speak. It's more like a growl, so it's out the side of his face.
So what's this one from?
This was made in very small numbers and it's wax. Wax is a real tough thing to do.
It's really creepy. The interesting thing about the modern genre of horror collectibles...
These hands are worth a lot of money.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
Is that they're very expensive to buy.
Wax is a real delicate thing, and as you can see, it's been broken here.
It's not like you're paying $5 or $10 for them. You're paying $200, $300, $400 for them.
Tell you what, I could use a back scratcher every once in a while.
Let's say they were perfect. Be around $2,000.
Whoa! Find myself another back scratcher.
Yeah.
If somebody said you could keep one.
Oh, no.
One piece. Which one?
Well, I guess it would have to be this because you can't get this. This one was made in 1961, and it's very sought after by the collectors. That's on the album cover of Boris Karloff and Friends. When I first started collecting, I thought I have to get that mask, but I didn't know I would end up getting the actual mask off the cover. So I'll never sell that one. never.
So is that hard or is it a vinyl mask?
It's a rubber mask that's being foam filled to help preserve the shape. I make displays and signs for a living, so that I repaint a lot of the stuff that I get because I'm just not happy with the paint job on it. I like to do silver screen look, which is black and white versus color, so I redo them just for fun.
He's a really good painter. So he had a little bit of himself invested in that whole collection. And what's the vintage of the collection?
Well, the earliest one is this, 1961, to more recently this one here, which was produced in 2008.
It's modern stuff that's of interest to collectors today. So there's a ton of people that would love this stuff. This is a great collection of stuff. Hey, look. This is the guy that scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
That's a scary one.
He had a life-size Nosferatu. Historically, it's very significant in the horror genre. The character was first created in a 1920s movie called Nosferatu, a German expressionist film, absolute cult classic, almost the father of horror movies. And there is a particular level of horror collectors that love just him.
That was sculpted by Mike Hill, and Mike Hill is very renowned. His sculptures are of the best. I didn't paint this. Another fella painted the whole thing.
The eyes,
take a close look at the eyeballs. Like, there's so much detail. Also the veins and the age spots, but it's the whole thing. It's all in the paint job. You see this, it's alive, but it's the whole thing.
I have a friend that's told me to keep an eye out for anything Nosferatu. He's interested, so it makes me interested. So what would you pay for something like that?
The head, I paid $500 for it, and the body was $200.
Painted or unpainted?
Painted, just like that.
A master painter had done that, so it's going to be the best of the best in terms of that particular item. But I didn't want one of the better things in the basement to be the first deal. So then I just moved on to other things and knew I'd come back to it. He is creepy.
That's right. This showcase is just mixed, it's like a mixed bag of nuts.
Pee-wee looks so out of place there.
I agree.
Pee-wee Herman was a very popular kids' TV show host.
I thought Pee-wee was going to take off. So I've got a few Pee-wee Herman items.
Until he got caught in a very unfortunate situation in a movie theater. He's creepy, though.
Pee-wee is creepy for different reasons.
Interestingly, though, among adults, his collectability went up after that. And you got a recast Big Frankie, right?
Yeah, 64 was the original one.
15 years ago, you could get a lot of money for one of these, $600 for one of these things.
Yeah.
Now you can buy him for like $39.
Yeah.
So why are you going to pay $600
That's
for
right.
the old one? It's the worst thing it can ever do is reproduce something.
Never.
And the hardcore collector doesn't want a reissue.
Right.
They only want the original one.
I saw one online
$1,000
last year. No, $3,200.
Wow.
Because it's still in the box. There's a big market for kits that are untouched.
And the box art on some of these was fabulous.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous art.
Oh, I feel like I'm at a convention here. What does your wife think, Jeff?
Well, my wife's pretty scared because she has to walk from the garage door all the way through here, right past and under Nosferatu, and she's a little shorter, so it's looking right at her.
So is that your idea of foreplay?
It's not working anyway, if it is.
So, Jeff, there is a guy that has told me to look out for something like this, so try to make this work price-wise.
Right.
Are you looking to get out of it what you paid in it?
I'd like to get close.
He's paid a retail price for it because he's a collector.
The head, I paid $500 for it, and the body was $200.
One of the strategies is you try and ground your position. So if I make the first offer and it's way low, can we do 500? I'm gonna bring him closer to my number than him bringing me closer to his number.
That's kind of low. Is there anything else that you see in here that you're interested in?
I presume the stuff over here is for sale?
Yeah.
There's a few things that I got my eye on. Well, I really like Marty Feldman, the young Frankenstein, and it's a fun piece. It's hilarious, and I know a dozen people that would love to have that. Pee-wee Herman, I know I can sell that. and a Frankenstein.
That's a Frankenstein poser. But it's more of a toy, and I'm more into the realistic things than the toys. What if we did $775 on everything?
One more offer.
Okay.
With everything. $750 Nosferatu, Marty Feldman, Pee Wee Herman, and a really bad Frankenstein.
You got a deal.
Okay. I'm happy with that. It was fun seeing it, plus I'm doing a favor for a friend.
I'm happy with the price. We're only caretakers for so long of this stuff.
Jeff's a good guy. He loves his stuff. I think just to scare people, we might leave him standing up.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Mrs. Jeff gets a break. We got the guy in the van.
The count is down for the count.
If Mrs. Jeff had been there, Sheldon and I both would have got a hug. He is an ugly SOB, isn't he? They'd make a good pair. They should maybe get married. What do you think?
I don't know.
It was fun seeing that much Frankenstein around. Man, you're a good-looking guy, Marty.
It was a pleasure spending the day, and just don't get stopped by the RCMP, though. They'll see the count in the back, and that won't be good.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks a lot. That was pretty impressive. Can you imagine the amount of money he must have invested in that place? So this should be a good pit. Yeah, you're right about that.
We're going to see Morley. He's a serious collector, and he's been doing this for a long time. So Morley's got some Inuit carvings.
And it sounds like he wants to get rid of some of it, or his wife wants him to get rid of some of it.
Winnipeg was a focal point for Inuit art. In the 1950s, it became popular and started selling in the South.
There we are. Hey, look, there's a pair of lions. Oh, look at all the stuff in the...
Oh, yeah, when you look closely.
You can tell where the antiques people are by looking at the stuff surrounding their house. This must be Morley's house.
Hi, Scott.
I'm
Morley.
Sheldon.
Sheldon and Scott. My son.
Hi, Michael. I'm Sheldon. How long have you been collecting, Morley?
40 years.
And what's the pride and joy of your collection?
My wife.
Oh, you're a smart man.
Yeah.
I'm married to a lovely lady by the name of Marlene. I'm 80 years of age. I live in this palatial mansion.
Morley collects a lot of things.
I'm a collector of antiques, paintings, sculptures, and art. I love that stuff, you know?
We want him to sell because he has too much stuff. We need to make space on the house.
I see something up there that I want to ask you about. That is either a Darth Vader figure or a Buck Rogers figure. I'm always looking for pop culture action figures. Can I go up there and look?
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do. And I could see up at the top shelf the legs and arms of what I knew immediately was a 12-inch doll.
Scott doesn't miss much.
Nope. Battlestar Galactica. That must be yours.
Absolutely not.
No?
Never seen it before.
Mine.
You bought this?
Yes.
Why did you buy this?
Because I liked it. I liked it.
This is 70s. Gun's broken off, unfortunately, on this guy.
So if you want it, you'll make me an offer minus the gun, that's all.
Yeah, immediately I could see. Morley's a funny guy, quick with a joke.
Yeah, I'll give you twice as much if you get me the gun.
Good luck.
When I buy something, I have to hide it. My wife says to me, "Where did you get that?" I say, "Oh, I've had this for a long time. Just moved it around."
It's like a little shell game.
Yeah, you know, so that's the story.
Can I just put him here on the roof of the car for now?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Well, why don't we go in the house, see what we've got?
Go ahead, do it,
after you.
and whatever you like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Walked into the living room and there's art everywhere.
As you can see from the house, it's all over the walls and all over the place. But I think they're running out of space for all of his stuff.
That looks like a Tony Allison there.
It is.
Morley? I knew that we're going to have some trouble because most people don't even know who Tony Allison is. A very good Manitoba artist. Now, just out of curiosity, would that be something you would sell?
Yes.
And if so, what would you sell it for?
I don't know, about $800, $900.
Or he quotes me full bore retail price for it, right there. I quite like this painting. Who's
That's
that by?
Josh Kakagamic. He's very good, but
Yeah.
I cannot get any more. I can't.
So what would a painting that size sell for? if
That
you were
one
gonna
would be
get rid
close
of
to
it?
$2,000.
I like that painting a lot.
But tough for a couple of Alberta pickers to make any money
Oh,
on it at
well.
that price.
Yeah, our problem is, just so you understand where we're coming from, we're not looking to sell at a retail level. We're looking to buy sort of in low to medium, sell medium,
Yeah.
and then let the other person make the top dollar.
I understand. And when you see something around here and you like it, make an offer.
Okay.
I understand exactly where they're coming from. They're out to make a dollar. Why not?
Can I play?
Sure thing.
I learn something about Sheldon every time we go on a pick. I didn't know you were that good.
Well, I'm not.
God, you play fast.
I don't care
If I ever get back.
It's rude. I've handled lots of player pianos, but they're always uprights. That was a dandy.
God, he plays really well, you know, doesn't he?
I think he was a soprano in the choir at school.
Yeah. You're sure amiable, Morley.
I try to be. Come on, guys.
I'll follow you. Wow. I love to see Inuit art. Lots
Just
of
take a
carvings.
walk, take a good look.
It's a lot of them. It's a sort of an interesting but crude
Yeah.
piece, right?
Uh-huh.
He definitely collects carvings. That's for sure.
The problem is when you got a guy that collects Inuit art,
I got about 80 pieces.
he's usually paid a lot of money for it.
What's this one here, Morley? That's unusual.
A lady lying on her side.
Yeah.
I guess she's thinking. I don't know.
The best of the best is worth astronomical amounts of money. And that goofy one that looks like it's an eagle. What about one of those? What would that sell for?
You only ask about the expensive stuff.
I always gravitate towards the folksy, naive-looking pieces. See, I like the primitive stuff more.
Yeah, that's primitive.
Inuit art is primarily soapstone carvings. Inuit were nomadic peoples, so early carvings were quite small.
Looks to me like a spirit.
They carved subjects that were spiritual, a lot of animal figures.
And
There's one wing. Where's the other wing?
Who knows? I love that stuff, you know?
Do you have a sense as to what your price is in mind?
Of course. You go by whether the piece is nice or busy or whatever.
Well, because in this market, right,
Yeah.
what you paid for it
Yeah.
is about the most irrelevant characteristic.
That's
it could
right.
be worth 10 times as much or half as much.
That's right.
It just depends what the market says. But for example, what would that sell for?
That'd be close to $500-600. And I'm not far off.
You're not far off what you'd have to pay in a shop to get it, that's for
you're
sure.
paying a shop more.
My instincts are telling me Morley really doesn't want to part with this stuff.
What would something like that sell for if you were going to get rid of it?
About $800 or $900.
And his way of hanging on to it is to quote us prices that just are not going to work for us.
Why are all the ones I like more money?
Well, you only ask about the expensive stuff.
That's my problem. I have expensive taste.
taste.
That's whalebone?
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's petrified whalebone, dug up from the ice.
It's a nice piece.
Some holes in the side of it. That had everything you want in a whalebone carving. It was big, it was well carved.
It was a good walrus. Where'd you get this, Morley?
Some fellow brought it from the north, and I picked it up at an auction sale.
It might be 1 in 500 pieces of Inuit carving that's whalebone.
When you bought this, did it go for a lot of money?
Yeah, because it was rare. So if there's only one piece, you got to pay for it.
There's only one piece here. Do we have to pay for it?
Yes, they're cute and they're nice, and I will give them a decent discount.
So what would a baby like that cost us if we were going to walk away with it?
Well, I'd like to get close to $2,000 for it.
Wow,
I'd like to.
But I think that's closer to a retail price. What do they call that? Champagne tastes on a beer budget?
Yeah. When he says $2,000, even though I love the piece and would love to have it, can't even make an offer.
Well, why don't we leave the carvings for now? What else can you show us?
You have any toys?
Well, downstairs.
Well, let's check them out.
Oh, you got inventory here,
Oh,
Morley.
yes, I do.
This is where it's all at.
I do.
Show me some toys.
What do you want the toys? You big guy. Here.
Can I touch this?
Yeah.
Morley is clearly getting a lot of enjoyment out of the pieces he owns.
I just bought it just about 4 weeks ago.
That's a Julius Chen 1930s Ferris wheel. They made them right to the 50s. The one that's the most desirable is Mickey Mouse on the front, and I think it's got Mickey Mouse on the things as well.
But I have never seen one as nice.
He loves it, you can tell.
I enjoy.
Your airplane ashtray, what would you want for that?
Can't sell it.
He's attached.
This is the oldest piece right here, an 1885 puck.
What would you want for that?
Why? You want to buy it?
Maybe, if the price is right.
Not for sale.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we have tried to convince him to sell.
Hey, that's a great piece, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It was a lovely little meerschaum pipe. As you smoke them, they darken. Meerschaum is a form of clay. It's soft to the touch, but hardens like rock hard. So what would you want for that?
300.
But unfortunately, he wants too much for all the things that he's got.
Do you have any more colored radios like this?
No, because I didn't bother with them. They're too cheap.
How cheap?
$20 and all that sort of stuff.
Well, it's not a great radio.
No.
But I'll give you 20 bucks for it.
I don't want to sell it for $20.
He's a crazy SOB, that Morley.
If you give me 50, I'll give it to you.
But you just told me it was a cheap radio.
But you asked me why I didn't collect it. As the time goes on, they get rare.
Yeah, as you can see, it didn't go so well for selling, but we tried.
We've been dealing with Morley, or at least trying to, for quite some time now. Where'd you buy that, Morley?
At a arms show.
And hadn't pulled the trigger on a single item.
Now, you got a little buffalo down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a little bronze buffalo. I'm thinking, well, maybe that might get us going.
So what would you want for that?
About $50.
Yeah, I don't think we could sell it for more than 50.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at selling it.
Every time I made an acquisition, try 40. It was the thrill of the chase.
Try 20?
No, it gave me adrenaline to keep going. My wife keeps reminding me that you die on me, I'll kill you, because our home is full. Anything you want before we go?
Well, there's some stuff I want, but the prices are not exactly...
Well, what are you concerned with?
Well, I love that whalebone sculpture.
Well, okay, give me a decent offer, for God's sakes.
But we're so far apart, that's the problem.
Scott is intent on that whalebone piece. Morley is not so intent on selling it.
All right, what's your highest offer? Come on.
Give him your best shot, Scott.
That's a beautiful piece.
Okay, you're not going to be insulted if I...
No, just don't be so stingy.
Well, I'm going to be stingy because I know what they sell for. Sheldon knows what they sell for.
God.
I happen to like this one.
Yeah, okay.
So I'd offer you 300 bucks for it.
Oh, that's nice.
But he said he wouldn't be insulted if I offered him. And I normally wouldn't pay that much, except I know I'm not going to get it out of you unless I offer you at least that much.
Okay, how about 4.5?
I loved it. I wanted to take that away. I'll tell you what. Cut to the chase.
Yes?
Throw in the buffalo and the carving for 400. Now, you got a little buffalo down here.
Done.
Done.
I gave him a deal. I really did.
It's going to go to a good home. That's all I can promise
That's
you.
great.
Thank you.
Okay, I decided it's time. That's all.
Okay.
Hey, is there still some stuff outside, guys?
Let's go.
I asked Michael if he had any of the stuff he had when he was a kid, and the light bulb went on in his head, and he took me out to his shed. What do we have? Oh! I can see them from here. That reminds me of my youth right there. I mean, Blacklight posters can sell for as much as $3,000 and $4,000. So these are got a date from the 70s.
Definitely. I won those posters at an exhibition here in Winnipeg.
Blacklight posters were sold in the 60s and 70s. They were 39 cents, 69 cents, 99 cents. I had a room full of them when I was a kid, but they're really collectible nowadays. What would you want for those?
Well, how about $20 each?
Whoa! Have you been looking on the internet or something?
Absolutely have.
These are better, though, than the ones you find at garage sales usually. $40 for the 4? That's twice as much as I would have offered you for.
How about $50 for the 4, and you can pull them off the wall right now. I've had these for 30 plus years.
Okay, done.
Deal.
Okay. Sheldon, you got that screwdriver. Okay, thank you.
I thought he was going to ask us because he was going to get screwed.
There's a chair. Thanks a lot, Morley. You're a hard man. Michael, you're a hard man, too.
It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you guys.
We had a good time and we had a lot of fun.
As I was walking up to shake his hand, I saw that little Battlestar Galactica figure. Unfortunately, he's got the broken thing, so I'm going to offer you something. I have in my pocket $3.
Take it.
$3.
No,
take
don't take
it or leave it.
Take it.
There you go.
Hey,
one last deal.
What a guy.
That hurt. But it makes my day.
We had fun. You know, you made my wife happy, and that's great. I thank you very much.
Okay,
nice to meet you.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Like a hood ornament.
Look where your toy is going.
Yes. Aha. Bye, guys.
Hey, that was fun. I'd say the odds are better than average. We'll hear from them again.
We've got a friend in town.
Mike's been in the business for decades. Got a real wide range of knowledge.
We're going to take that fire helmet around to him. We want to get it appraised because we think it's worth a lot more than we paid. Mike is probably the most knowledgeable guy in the most number of areas in Canada.
I'm optimistic.
Is that the Houses of Parliament over there?
It sure is, and you'll notice right on top is the famous Golden Boy.
He looks a bit like the FTD florist guy. Now he's just up here. There it is. It's a great, great store.
And he sure got it painted up, eh?
Sort of like the Sistine Chapel. I think the guy did it over about 10 years.
Let's go out and see Mike.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Hey, Mike.
Holy Toledo.
How you doing?
How you doing, Mike? Wow, there's stuff everywhere.
There's quantities here, isn't there?
Been in business 31 years, selling all sorts of antiques and collectibles. I love it. 4% of people love their job. I'm one of those 4%.
Yeah, we got something for you.
An old leather fireman's helmet?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's kind of unusual. You find something like this here, and leather helmets are extremely collectible. Being a New York helmet, unfortunately, they probably produced lots of, probably more in New York than anywhere else, but still very desirable. And I know some collectors would just go crazy for this.
I could tell from the look on his face that he was impressed right off the bat.
You know, it's actually in really great shape for a hat of this vintage. I mean, you're looking at 80, 90 years old. If that helmet could talk, the stories it could tell, I mean, you could see the paint's melted on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been into some heavy heat, and it's got a lot of character. The helmet was one of those sort of things, I wish I had found it instead of them.
$2 1/4 for the pair.
$2 1/2 for the pair, you got a deal. Very good.
I think to the right collector, you may see as high as $600. It's a great piece. I mean, I'd love to have it.
Maybe even $700 in the right market. Bingo.
Now, can we pick anything here?
Anything in the store is for sale. If you leave empty-handed, I'll be surprised. No, we got lots to look at here.
Oh, there's something you don't see every day. King Cole stuff's really tough.
Very hard to find.
Like, that's a big maritime piece.
I bought that years ago, and I brought it home, you know, like a dog with a bone, and I showed it to my wife, and she goes, well, that's nice, but it's not going in our kitchen.
What would your blown-out price on that be?
I paid $100 for it about 5, 6 years ago, so $100 1/4.
We got a deal.
A done deal? Oh, look at that. You're not
Right.
leaving empty-handed.
I've never left your store empty-handed, Mike.
Well, there's always something.
Now, judging by the dust, Mike, this one's been here a while.
That one's been there quite a while. Yeah.
So I was digging around and found a little picture frame, saw that it was a Canada Paint Company store advertising sign.
That would have been a hanging sign originally.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that thing's no later than 1910. Turn of the century, graphically great, lovely thing.
What's it going to cost us?
$75.
Take the man's hand.
All righty.
Thanks, Mike.
Deal number 2.
We're starting to pull the trigger on things. We were happy. Mike was happy, too. He thought we were just there for the appraisal. All of a sudden, we're starting to buy. So the ball is rolling.
There's a nice sign, porcelain on steel.
It's great. The colors are nice. It's strong.
It's got one wooger that takes away from the desire.
It's a little
but
bit
not
of fading.
terrible thing. And it's $75.
Yeah, it's a little faded.
Yeah.
You know, it's got some chips on it.
But we've been in guys' barns, and they think they're worth $350.
A mint one's worth $350. But it's got to be mint for $350.
But they're never $350 when they're in a barn.
Yeah.
So what would the walkaway price on that be?
That one there, $65. Okay. Another deal?
Another deal.
Holy spit, this is getting good.
Yeah.
I try to price the things so that it's fair to everybody, to dealers, to make a few bucks if I can.
Okay, like him. What would you need for him, Mike?
I don't even know what it is.
Looks like a German Shepherd or something.
He's a boot scraper. Good steel stone boot scraper.
Neat.
Yeah.
$25 just to get rid of it.
Done.
Oh, another handshake. Hey, you gotta love this.
Mike, I love your juke. That just screams 60s Sputnik to me.
Since 1961, it's one of the last ones with the visible records. And the dome is just spectacular.
Yeah. It's one of the big four. You got Wurlitzer, Seeberg, Rockola, and you got AMI. Really cool space-age design, very desirable today. And what does a juke like that go for?
That one there is $5,200.
52.
That's retail plus the 20% because Mike really likes it.
It sat in our basement for about a dozen years.
I think it's a little out of our price range. I gotta ask you about this. It's my wife loves cats.
Yeah.
It's a nice little Royal Dachshund cat. She has a white cat just like that one that our oldest knocked over and broke the tail on.
Got the original decals on it, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Very sort of late 60s, you'd think.
What would you need for him?
$25.
I'll buy it for $10.
Everybody's buying. Oh, you go.
My wife will be happy.
You're a hero.
I'll more than make my money back on that.
Well, I don't invite everybody out here. Fine,
Scott
right?
loves
Just
the
a second.
garage.
Yeah. Wow, lots of stuff in here.
A few things.
Oh, man. Mike puts the stuff in the garage that he really hasn't found a spot for in the store, so there's a chance that he's going to give us a better price on that than something that's in the store.
That's a nice horn.
Yeah, good old Morning Glory, you know, Edison gramophone horn.
If you have the machine and no horn, it's a nominal item. With that horn, you've got one of the better, more desirable vintage gramophones and the look to go with it.
$50 if you needed one. Another handshake. See, it was worth coming to the garage after.
Already, yeah.
A little bit of a mess, but then a garage should be a little bit of a mess, right?
Never seen this before.
You know, they're glass radios shaped like liquor bottles.
Unfortunately, the labels are pretty much gone, aren't they?
Beggars can't be choosers in this business,
There's
right?
nothing you can do about the
nothing I
condition,
can
is
do.
there? That's an old store coat sign, right? The image on that one's pretty good.
Image
isn't
would be
it?
great.
Oh, he's trying to pick her up, eh? Sell her a coat.
She's smiling.
And you got a gargoyle over here. Anything with an animal of sorts on it, I like.
The frame's been repainted.
It's a lollipop sign, would have stood out in front of the gas station. And what's the year of this one?
That one there would probably date right around the 40s.
The fact that there's not a bullet hole in this is shocking to me.
No, there's no touch-ups on it. There's one little nick at the base on the other
Right
side.
there.
It's a beautiful sign.
Somebody threw a rock at it.
Probably.
It's a great company, super desirable. I hate to ask the price. It's in the garage, though.
Yeah, because there's no room in the store. That one's $1,500. Yeah.
$1,500, is that pretty much retail on it?
Maybe I could do 10% on, so like $1,350 would take it away. The reason why it's valued at $1,350, it's a fresh piece. It's never been put in the store. It's fresh.
See, you got a Philco.
Yeah, Philco Predictor. You see how the tube twists on it?
Yeah. This is 59 to 61, I think, is when they
Somewhere around there.
Do you know if this one works?
The picture rolls on it.
So the tube's not gone, but they're a good decorator item, right?
They've used them in so many TV shows, commercials.
So what would you need out of the Predictor?
That one, $250.
Right. Well, it's not the greatest nick, but
It's time to come up with an offer and see if we can put a deal together on these items.
well, Mike, I think the rubber's hitting the road here, because we got to hit the road.
You gotta get going?
The mobile oil we like.
Okay.
You've got to get $13.50.
$13.50 is it, yeah. That's as good as it gets, as they say.
What about the Predictor?
You know what? I don't want it to sit out here for the winter. $150 and it's yours. Is that a good deal?
Well, I'm going to shake on the gargoyle piece.
Great.
I'll shake on the Predictor.
There we go. Hey.
$13.50 on the mobile sign, $150 on the Predictor, $1,500. Scott says we're going to do well. I'm ready to load.
Watch yourself.
It's yours now. So it's all going to get home in one piece, I hope.
It's all going to get home in one piece.
Well, hey, it's a pleasure. I'm glad you guys came by.
Hey, Mike.
Great seeing you again. I really appreciate it. I made a few bucks, and I think I'll take my wife out to dinner tonight.
Exactly. So tell Barb that we bought her dinner.
Yeah. No,
Come back to Alberta. We miss you.
well, maybe in the spring this time.
Okay.
All right.
See you,
guys.
Mike.
All right.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive.
That mobile gas sign, I really do think we'll do well on that.
Now let's make sure we've got Betsy is loaded with oil, aren't going to have any problems on the highway, and we just keep on rolling. We're leaving Manitoba with some good quality pieces.
Won't it be nice when we get home and we can sell some of this stuff?
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
I love picking, but
Yeah,
I like
love
selling
the
more.
Selling. Which way do we want to go?